and we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the fam on this good Thursday. We back to get boxing as just do. Y'all know how we do, man. If y'all catch this on the playback, sub to the channel, smash that like button, turn them notifications on, and come join the fam, man. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? How everybody feeling on this good Thursday, man? We gonna build on some boxing as we always do. Y'all know how we do it. Let me say what's up to the fam. Reggie, what's going on with the family? How you feeling, bro? He said, let's get it. You know we on it. Arena, salute, queen. Peace and blessings to you. How you feeling today? Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling? Quay, what it do, homie? What's good with it? The Rise podcast is in the building. Seeing what it do, fam. Appreciate you sliding through. Cash Crypto was in the building. Thomas Hill was good, my bro. How you feeling, Rome? What's good with it, family? How you feeling? Man, it's always a good day when I get to build with the fam on some boxing, man. It's always. How you feeling, bro? Don, what it do, homie? Quincy, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Edgar Chavez is in the building. Jersey is in the building. That's what that means. That means Jersey is in the building. Zach B, what it do, homie? Salute to you as well. Appreciate you, fam. How y'all feeling, man? How is the fam feeling? I always ask that because I be checking. You never know what kind of day somebody had, right? So I always want to ask how the family is doing. This sun beaming in my eye, man. Killing me right now. Blowing me right now. Blowing me. How y'all feeling, man? So we're going to talk about some stuff, man. I know y'all see it. I know y'all seen this little video that got people panicking. You know what I'm saying? As always, they always panicking, man. Some people might be panicking. Other people just looking for the next narrative to push or the next, catchy headline about Errol Spence, man. Lay off the man. The man is human. That's what I see. Thomas Hill, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Peace and blessings to the Bro Zone verse. What's good, Zone? How you feeling, bro? What's good with you now? Pull this little clip up that got people in a frenzy. Peace and blessings to my baby girl, Miss JusDueBoxing. How you feeling, baby girl? Yeah, he a handful. He is a handful, y'all. He is. Well, baby dude is a handful. Earl must want to rematch at heavyweight. I just think people, everybody's free to interpret it how they interpret it, right? For me, I think it's more like the classic overreaction. I think when they see, like, I don't know, again, everybody not to say I don't know what they expect them, like what they expect them to be, a fight shape or something, 147. I don't know what they expecting, but I mean, I think bro is human. I think he enjoying life. I think being that we don't even have a for sure date, like, I don't think this is no cause for concern. The only thing is, realistically, you just don't want to allow yourself to blow up too much, right? I'm with that. I get that, but I think people are exaggerating. Like, I think they are a little bit. I think they're exaggerating with this, and some of the stuff is jokes, so it's all cool. But for some people, they are like, this guy's out of shape so bad. He's not disciplined. He's supposed to be keeping his weight down, and I get it, but I'm not about to crucify this man for living some life, man. That's what I think it is. And what's good with it, and how you feeling? Appreciate you stopping. New Mike, what's good with it, bro? I think I made a mistake thinking Rocky was going to knock out Foster. It's all good. I mean, you got to think, Ant, he did have slightly over a 91% KO ratio, so he wasn't crazy to believe that he could do it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get them all right. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Salute to the OG. How you feeling today, Bruce? So let me play this little short clip. I got some music in it, so I muted it. But this is EJ, man. They seem to think Buddy too big. He way too big. But I say, look, I think people panicking. We don't even have a fight date. You know what I mean? It went from December, like the last time. It went from one date to something else, possibly January, February, all this stuff. So I think with it being, we're in November now, man, I don't see no cause for concern unless we got a date and he too close to that date and he looking like this. Then maybe I feel like it's a reason to be concerned. But I'll just point this out. When it comes to Errol Spence, I mean, you just show me a time that he's missed weight. You get what I'm saying? So I can't panic when I see this. I think you just caught a guy in between camps, in between fights, and he clearly ain't in fight shape right now. Of course not, but he don't have a fight schedule. And I know, some people make sure they don't balloon up and wait in between camps and things like that. But I think we're just catching him realistically at a time where he looked like he chilling and living life. And I can't crucify him for it. Whether or not it would affect him in an actual fight remains to be seen, but I doubt it, right? You know what I'm saying? I think the days of 47 is behind him, so that's out the way. So we already know he ain't gonna have to cut as much weight, right? And I think 54 would be his new home when he do come back, when they get this rematch schedule. Ashley's corner, what's good, Cuzzo? How you feeling? Don't work too hard over there. I think that loss took his confidence. He won't be the same again, in my opinion. He had a great career, so nothing to be ashamed of. I get you. I can't say that the loss we don't have nothing to really go off to say he really lost his confidence. This is for me. I hear what you're saying, right? And I get it. Never tell nobody wrong for how you see it, right? I respect it. For me, I haven't seen anything where I can really gauge whether or not he lost confidence, right? Him being, above fight weight obviously is not the biggest cause of concern for me. You get what I'm saying? Unless he had a fight schedule locked in, date where he should be, know damn well he should be in shape, right? That's a bad dog. Stronger bite than the line. Yeah, I think you got them cane corsals or something. Pressa Canary or something. Pressa Canary, something like that. I'm probably saying it wrong, but pardon me if I am. But you got some expensive dogs that are concerned for me. You got the ring rust or timing or whatever. Where the issues out, it doesn't get any better without the work in the lab. That Quay, I could agree with 1,000,000%, bro. 1,000,000%, 1,010%. You know what I mean? Gertz, what it do, homie? Good to see you in the building. EJ Animal, Bang Dog is a hard dog to find papers for. Yeah, he got some real ones, cuz got a real breed. And again, it's always a conversation for me. It's not, it's nothing more than that. I know different people was gonna see different things and they're gonna take it and run with it, but I don't think he'd at least big concern, right? I don't think he'd at least big concern. Again, I'm with Quay with the inactivity in the ring rust. I think those would be more of an issue than the weight, right? You get what I'm saying? Especially if he's allowed to fight at a heavier weight, obviously a healthier weight, right? I think that's the biggest thing, man. Just sharpening your sword, man, and staying sharp. Now, I mean, staying ready so you don't got to get ready. And I think, that's where people are, when they see this, the reasonable ones, that's where they thinking, right? Like, damn, well, he should be staying sharp in between fights. But people are human. I mean, a lot of people just, some people live life, man. And I don't think this is nothing outside the norm, pretty much what I'm saying. But we all know, man, when it's time to fight, this man typically always is ready outside the one performance that was the worst night of his life as a professional. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, he's always been, always been prepared, always been on point, always in shape. You're right. He said fans, Remo was good with it, bro. He said fans complaining now about weight. Thanksgiving and Xmas is holiday ham still on the way, man. It is. All things. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? The way he lost had to hurt his confidence a bit. I get what you're saying, Quincy. That I get that. But again, for me to really gauge it, right? Because that's fair, right? You feel like your confidence to take some type of hit when you lose, right? So that's fair. That's not unreasonable. But how much of a hit did it take remains to be seen, because we have yet to see him perform since then. You get what I'm saying? So what you're saying is reasonable. Like, you would think, you got to take some type of hit in the confidence department when you lose like that. So I get it, but how much is the thing for me? And I don't think we really got a gauge just yet. We'll have a better gauge when we see him back in the ring, right? Because one thing about Errol Spence, he's never been short on confidence. So that would be something new to us, right? That'd be seeing something totally different out of him. So I'm going to still wait to see what he look like when he get back. And I hope that he come back as in best shape as possible, best physical, you know what I'm saying, mental condition as he possibly can, so we can see the best version of him. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it, man. You got to shape. There's a lot of people out there in trouble. Yeah. True. It's true, Miss Joette. And then the Texan version of Bruce Willis next to Spence. Right, Gertz. Die hard with a vengeance. Undercard boxing in the building was good, bro. Wilder, Doug Haney. Man, I'm a person I know everything about dogs. I'll salute to my cousin, man. Thomas Hill's in the building. Yeah, them Pressa Canary, dog. Yeah, Pressa Canary. Yeah, I got it. Salute to my guy, Thomas Hill, man. He got some real good breed dog. He got some real good top breed dogs. This bud almost killed him in the ring, and the rematch is around the corner. You expect him to be in shape, not looking like this. I just don't know, bro. Because we feel like the rematch is right around the corner, but I think the fact that we don't have no date locked in is where I'm kind of like, I'm not really going crazy on him. I know this might look like whatever it is to people, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's still enjoying life at this point. But I will say this, it's not to excuse anything, right? It's to more so just provide a different way of thinking. He's usually always prepared, right? We've always seen that with this dude. So if this is something new where he's just gonna find himself, not being in the best thing, we already know what the outcome gonna be. So only he gonna hurt if that's the case. If he completely slacked off and not taking things serious, not working at all, then that's gonna be to his own detriment. You get what I'm saying? Big Tex, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Salute to my guy, Undercard Boxing. Cut creator was good what he said, bought dog from Bud. Yeah, now I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm just trying to like be, a little bit more understanding in the situation, right? Like, yeah, like these dudes dedicate their lives to this. So what I'm saying is, I think the minute I see them kind of taking a step back from it and just like living life a little bit, I don't really necessarily fault him for that, right? But as long as you're prepared when it's time to fight. Now, we know what he looked like in his last fight, right? And it's probably a number of different reasons as to why the fight played out the way it did, right? So I think with that being said, it's just it's kind of a wait and see thing. It's for me, I don't ignore this video, right? But I don't think I overreact from it, right? I take it into consideration, right? I know it's there. It's out there. We see what he looked like. You get what I'm saying? We'll just have to go from there, right? We'll see if this is going to be a deciding factor in any way, shape, or form. Right now, for me, it's just I think you catching a guy that's living life, and especially when you talking about Errol Spence. From what we know about this guy, he's clearly one of the hardest workers, you know what I mean, in the sport, right? So I think even those guys need a break, and I think that could have been, you know, an issue in and of itself. I know people say inactivity and ring rust, but man, that man need a mental and physical reset to me. You get what I'm saying? That's what I feel like, you know what I mean? And I hope he come back, you know, better than ever, man, or just as good as, you know, I hope he come back looking like Errol Spence. Benzo said, Boots, Crawford, make the fight. Yeah, I love to see that. So close to avenging that loss, he's gonna have to be super dialed in. But it looks like he's not. I say wait and see. Like it's tough because for me, without no date, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him some benefit of the doubt. I think once a date is locked in, then I think he will be as well, right? That's just me. Now he could prove me wrong, and you know, this could be the start of something different. But I just more times than not, we've seen this guy be prepared in the best shape. We've never seen him miss weight and things like that, right? So I think when you look at it like that, I'm gonna go off of what he's shown me more times than not, right? Is that fair? You think that's reasonable? That's logical, right? More times than not, he's shown me that he's always prepared. Maybe the last fight, something different, right? But that's one out of what we got about 29 fights. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a wait and see what comes from this, right? We know this is out there. We know we see anything that's weird, we could kind of point to him maybe not being in his best shape. I mean, B-Dog, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? And Latham, what it do, homie? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you pulling up. He said Earl can't catch a break. Absolutely not. He can't, bro. He can't. But I get it. I try to acknowledge, I get what people saying, but I just don't want to overreact to it because, again, there's just no date locked in. So I ain't saying he should be like this, but I ain't saying I can't tell him what he shouldn't be either. Andrew Gray, what it do, homie? Because what he say? You need more than what, 8 weeks or something, there's something wrong. So I think as long as he get a full training camp, I think Errol Spence will be all right, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's shown it in the past. So we're going to have to wait and see. The weight training's probably, nevertheless, he had to try to maintain a little weight for an extra 8 months. True, man. It just hit different, B-Dog. It did. It hit him different. I mean, if his whole camp is based on losing weight. That's true if he has a fat camp. Right. That'll be 100% be on him, Teach. He has a fat camp, and that will be no excuse I'm giving him from my end if that's the case. We'll just have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just put it on him yet. I ain't gonna say, you know what I mean, because he ain't even in camp yet. So, you know what I mean, I think it's a lot of unknowns right now, especially as to when they're gonna actually schedule this rematch. Some people think it ain't gonna happen at all, but I think we just gotta wait and see how the cards play out. You know what I mean? See how the chips fall. See where the chips land in this situation, man. Kyle Sports, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Pat Bell, what's good, family? How you feeling? Shelton, what it do, homie buddies with Steve Wilkos. I'd be more critical if he was a guy who missed weight before. That's what I'm saying, B-Dog. And I just try to acknowledge like what people see, but I just try to add a little bit of perspective to it. Like even like I said, just like you saying, he's never missed weight, right? And he's always on point. So I don't think this is cause for concern unless he finds himself in a situation where this rematch is scheduled and he done tripped up, messed around, had a fat camp. I think that'd be That'd be tragic. Shelton, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Behind the Hands TV is in the building. What's good with it? And my nigga eat ribs and shit. Life is short. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, like, I know people I know what the standard is, right? And we just used to always seeing these guys be on point. But I just think, you know, let's still keep in mind these dudes human. They dedicate a lot to this sport. And I think sometimes they just need a second to breathe, yo. For real, for real. You know what I mean? A second away from that life. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you've given it so much and you coming off a loss like that. I know some people like, man, you should be more focused than ever. But I don't think focus will be an issue for him. You get what I'm saying? And that's just because I never really seen that. Watching the driver fight this weekend, man. Absolutely, Gertz. You know it, man. You know it, man. FA looked like he trying to prove something since taking his first loss. Flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to the OG. How you feeling, my brother? I'm okay on the side of the dirt. Can't complain. Yeah, right. We on the right side of the dirt, bro. We on the right side. You get what I'm saying? We on the right side. Zenith, what it do, homie? Good to see you in the building, man. Salute to everybody. I punched the like button out. But yeah, man, I'll just play this one more time and take it off. Again, there's nothing for me to really overreact with. I just think, you know, some people just hold them to a standard. And I think sometimes that standard could be a little unrealistic. You've never really seen this guy be unprepared or not focused or not locked in. I mean, outside of the one loss, obviously, he's shown you that he's a guy that takes his career serious and he knows how to focus up when it's time to focus up. So I know this ain't what people expect to see, especially coming off his first loss, especially losing the way he did. But again, man, I think until they at least get a date somewhere in the picture, man, I don't see no cause for concern. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's just gonna let himself go. I don't think he's just gonna lose focus completely like that. And you get what I'm saying? I think just people just gotta give him a second to breathe. That's all. Give him a little second to breathe, and then we'll see what transpires from here on. Like we see it, the video is out, but again, I'm not pressing the panic button just yet, man. This dude know how to get himself right. Spence had to keep his weight around 147 for 18 months. His body probably needed to be replenished. He started himself for almost 2 years. You get what I'm saying, Zenith? That's all. We're not trying to make no excuses. We just trying to have a more in-depth conversation instead of just being the guys that jump on his back for looking his way. Try to, you know, have a conversation that's logical and that's real, bro. Just starving yourself, man, depleting your body all this long, trying to stay within, you know what I mean, around fight weight. And we see how that looked for him. I think his body just needed that little, you get what I'm saying? His body needed that. His body needed. Next Gen was good with it. He said, look like he been on vacation. He probably have, yo. What's good with the Next Gen? Chilling, you know what I'm saying? FA. Another one mentored by Ronnie Sims. Man, he looked like an improved fighter behind the hands. What you think, bro? I think he's improving. I really do. Probably about 175 right there. He probably is too, man. Melvin, what it do, homie? Nothing besides live a little bit of life, bro. You get what I'm saying? Just living a little bit of life. What was right there, he would feel better at 160. True. I agree with that too, Zenith. I do. Time for everyone to their true divisions, man. I love to see it because I think we could avoid situations like anybody being weight drained. You get what I'm saying? That in that he says, Sean is a fool. So you need a little yeah, facts. Need a little, know what I'm saying? Those improvements came from Ron Sims, and I agree. And I believe it. I'm telling you. Tightened him up a little bit behind the hands. He tightened up a little bit. And it's only gonna make him better moving forward. I like it. I like the improvements, man. I know issue hydration causes, because without it, people will keep going out their way to drain down. Absolutely they would. And it's crazy because they've shown you that it's almost no limits that people will be willing to shrink down. It's crazy to try to gain that advantage, bro. It's wild. And it's corny, and I just would rather see people healthy and at their weights where they need to be at. Zach B said, I think this is why guys don't post and don't say anything on social media. Everything they do in some way is held against them by fans who have no idea what it takes to be a boxer. And I get it, Zach. That's why I say that let's not overreact, because it's just a picture, just a video, should I say. You know what I'm saying? Wait, let's see when you get a date, you know Spence know how to lock in and get right. You get what I'm saying? And he got a reputation for just being one of the hardest workers in the sport, one of the most consistent guys in the sport, and he's shown that, right? So I'm leaning more so to that side than him just not being on point or focused, right? I think he just being human in this video. I really do. I know people like we used to see these dudes ripped up 6 to 8 packs and all that. I get it. I'm right here with you. I get it. But I think the flip side is when they chilling in between fights, that's not always going to be the case. A lot of divisions will look different. Absolutely, man. We'll see a lot of different fighters rising to the occasion. Zenith, I think we'll see different people at the top. It'll be a little different. And reason they don't have a life. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? You got to just see him on fight night. And I get the bad performance that he had in his last outing. I get that. There's no excuse there, but it's probably some things that played into that. But outside of that, dude is always prepared, always in shape, always ready to go, right? And he's shown us that so many more times than anything else. So I'm going to lean towards that more so than anything else because that's what he's shown me. So unless he's doing something outside of the norm, then I'll say it's a cause for concern. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I think his body really did need a little reset, a real breather, and a chance to just recover. You know what I'm saying? Outside of going in the gym and killing yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You got to think of the car accidents, all types of stuff, man. That man's body needed to be rested in a way where, you know, you allow yourself to really heal, man. And so you could get the most out of yourself the next time you get in the ring. You look sloppy or bad. Yeah, you can just tell you bad needed to fill out. I'm telling you, because y'all got to consider, think about it. When he do get the cut, he ain't gonna have to cut all the way to no 47. Get what I'm saying? That's gonna be the beauty of it. He ain't gonna have to cut there. So I think he'll be all right, man. Just took his first loss on the chin, man. Give him a second to shake back. I don't expect it to be no different. You know what I mean? Some guys take real hiatuses, you know what I'm saying, away from the sport after they lose. I don't think he's going to do that, right? And I don't think none of us want to see him do that. So we just wait and see, man. But, man, salute to him, man. I think he's just living life here, man. And it's just people he's just reacted. You know, some people overreact, some don't. I mean, for people in their true division, cash a fool. Damn. Mike Ron, what it do, homie? What's good with you, fam? Good to see you in the building. What's good with the show? And Tim Layton is in the building. What's good, good brother? How you feeling? So yeah, man. We'll just wait and see, man. Salute to EJ, man. The nice dogs, man. And it's cool to see people living life. But again, I think when it's time to schedule this rematch and whenever they do get a date, you know, signed or delivered, he gonna stand on business, man. He'll be the best version of himself, whatever that is. I think he'll be right on par with that. And I don't think this video right here will, you know, come back to haunt him or nothing like that. Dante, all boxing talk, what's good with it? I can't say a guy out of shape when you don't have a fight date. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. And I think that's the most important thing for me. The date is just as unknown, but again, you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you're having a fat cam either. So, you know, I mean, there's always that. Watching Bud in the gym on a regular basis, you got to think to yourself, damn, I give him Spencer James. Nah, I get you, Teach, because Bud, listen, I get it. Bud ass right back in that gym, going hard like he lost. I get it, but I guess that just speaks to the dedication of Crawford too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say because Spence ain't in the gym right now that he's not dedicated, man. It's just different focus, different situations, man. You know what I mean? I think in some ways a rest for Errol Spence is needed because of what he's been through, right? But Crawford can't say he's been through car wrecks, been thrown from his car, torn retina, like all that hasn't been the case with Bud Crawford, right? And he hasn't super depleted himself in the fashion that Errol Spence has done physically to his body. So I think it's just a little different, right? That's why their paths are different. That's why I believe, you know, Bud Crawford is a guy that just go right back in there and get right back to it. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, given Spence circumstances and situation, some type of rest, you know what I mean, where you really allowing the body to heal, like I'm saying, I think would do a guy like him some good potentially. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have to wait and see. Big Dog Willie in the building. He said Crawford lives the fighter lifestyle. Absolutely do. Absolutely do. He do. And he locked in. He a caveman. The same thing about Edwin after the picture of him. It came out now. He got a six-pack. You see what I'm saying, next gen? And he in shape. You get what I'm saying? And ready to go. You get what I'm saying? Good point, bro. Good point. Drew Spence got his ass handed to him right. And he could be out weighing the pros and cons. Even returning. He been through a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, that mental and physical break is something he definitely needed, bro. Definitely. Yeah, salute to my baby girl. Yeah, I punched the like button out if y'all haven't. But, man, that makes perfect sense. So you just, you know, give him a little bit of time, you know, and we'll see how he look. But, again, if we see something look wild, then we maybe could go back to this and be like, well, we did see it in the beginning. So, but, I'm not overreacting from this. But stay in the gym, but also not depleted. That's what I'm saying. Zenith facts though. Eating whole meals for 18 months, very different. That's what I'm saying. They paths is different, and the way they was affected by sticking around at 47. Remember, Bud had to grow into 47. Spence been there. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm. So it's just a little different for them. A little different. I mean, very different. Honestly though, Spence probably does some type of exercise. Yeah, I doubt he's just sitting around eating. True. I'm what you be, dog. And again, it's I think not being in the camp, he's not gonna be in no damn fight weight. You get what I'm saying? Nowhere near. He ain't gonna be somewhere cutting weight. So, but I think staying active is what's important, right? So me personally, like I said, I'm not gonna make too much out of this weight, but we'll wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Hen dog with a dude, homie said Spence coming back like Jeepers Creepers, still man down. Talk to him. Our excellence, fat camps take a toll on you in your 30s. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whereas you just might need a break. And I think that's what EJ need, man. You just need a little breaky break. Fate was good with it, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding through. Other people are talking about this topic. Just do. One even brought up a quote by Spence back in 2019 after the report saying he need to stay fight shape for the next one. Yeah. Nah, I get you. That's just true. True, teach. True. I think only thing I can say, I think the circumstances might be a little bit different, being that he ain't got to cut as much weight. He still need to be in shape and not let his weight get too crazy. But again, I don't know. I can't put too much into it unless we just really expect that he's sitting around doing absolutely nothing. You get what I'm saying? Face said EJ gonna get the KO this time. Wear and tear for real. Gonna get KO on the time. Oh yeah, man, the wear and tear is real, Fate. It is real. P. Hunter say he's probably active, but eating how he feels. So he tighten up his diet, he'll be okay. Absolutely. Once he lock in and it's time to fight and get to that camp, I think he'll be where he need to be. Tears, Ergashev, man, I don't know just yet, bro. I don't even know yet. I got a little bit of time to think about that. I got to think about that for a while. Next gen, I know the quick answer is Matias, but I think Ergashev is a live dog, man. He's still in the gym. His body's just not naturally lean. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Zane. That's all I think people need to consider that, yo. And he ain't cutting weight at this point, right? So, you know, I get it, y'all. But I think we just need to sit tight. You know what I'm saying? Spence still love this sport, man. He still got something to give to the sport. I think he'll be all right. He looks like, but facts, his balance is all off. He done bending down, taking the pick. Get this man's flowers for Warriors Ben. I'm telling you, yeah, man. Give him a little time. Let's see. Ergashev the real deal. Yeah, he got power. Tools to finish Matias. I'm telling you, he can box. Big Dog Willie. Man, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, he could drop the link. Absolutely. Staying in fight shape. You get what I'm saying? Means he can't eat as much, which affects your nutrition, right? Think he kept his weight too low for too long, right? Staying locked in, Zenith, and it backfired. Because I think he, I'm no doctor, no physician, no none of that, but I think he rehydrated terribly. The way his body looked, skin and everything, he just looked like he rehydrated terribly, for real. The way they are, because they see him at 47 was actually way below what he actually weighs. Right, B-Dog. Right. They considering and thinking of the in shape fight weight, EJ, right? That's what they thinking about. You need to be at 160. Sometimes you stay at a division so long, you skip a division. Man, talk about it, yo. Talk about it. Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. And just to that point, just to piggyback off that point, in a sense, what is Devin Haney saying on the way up to 140? Like, he picked up more weight than he thought. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so that could be true. Sometimes you stay somewhere so long, you end up skipping one. You do it for too long, you won't bounce back as quick. So I still look tired at the ceremonial weigh-in. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know that big dog, you ain't even gotta ask that, bro. You all good. Didn't at a 27 salute. Appreciate you stopping through. Welcome to the stream. Y'all smash the like button for you, bro. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Next gen is at Gym Rat too. He works on his technique repeatedly. He's a student for real. He's a Becca Sandstar. Has to have something. Yeah, man. Here on 160 could definitely build Errol confidence. Get it belts a little lighter there. Yeah, man. I just want to see him healthy, man. I just want to see that man in the ring healthy and not compromised in any way, so we can see the best version of him. You know what I'm saying? Anything less is gonna be tough. That Virgil get good one at 154. Put Earl next to Ortiz. Yeah, hey Remo, man, you might be able to get that after all, because they already think you had Oscar already talking about it. I think he said Texas State and something like that. But who knows, man? I love to see it. Agree about Haney too. They gotta learn. Because it was interesting that he said that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, really? You feel like you put in a lot of work? Nah, you already know, big dog, and I appreciate you, man. I'm just letting you know. You got key under the mat, bro. Key under the mat for you. Errol Spence is a star in this country. If y'all ain't know, yeah, he had million followers for a reason. He ain't buy those. Yeah, he did his thing. Yeah, that's why I say he's a live underdog. I don't think that's, and I don't want to just pick. You know, I know Matias is the quick pick, but I don't want to just say that guy. You know, he might not win. Down for my cutting weight too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because remember, they said the last time he was falling out. So he was passing out the last time. So that can't be good. Passing out. You know what I mean? And damn, before weigh-ins and stuff like that, you just think if that was to happen in a fight, man, that'd be wild if it happened in a fight. It'd be wild, man. Hopefully Virgil, man. Hopefully Virgil and his team, they got that weight situation worked out for him, because he gonna need it, man. That dude will really find himself in trouble if they can't get in front of that rhabdomyolysis. Expect Virgil move to 160. It won't be too long till you're Virgil having weight issues again. And that'd be unfortunate too, Teach. I would hope not. Hopefully they figured it out. Yeah, he fainted, right? Yeah, mouth to mouth. You don't need to do any cutting at all from here on right. He just need to be where he at. No strenuous cutting. None of it. He need to be where his body telling him he need to be. And I know it damn sure it ain't going to be at 147 no more. For sure. Because inactivity with fights. Yeah, man. And you figure his inactivity plus the constant pressure of Matias, man, and that could kind of wear into you a little bit. You get what I'm saying? I've been trying to cut weight for like 4 months and still can't get right. Salute to P Hunter, man. Salute to you, man. I see you on the grind. That's what's up, bro. That's why I say I'm always coming from the side. I want to understand. I ain't just trying to be the guy criticizing, because that's easy. It take a lot more work to try to understand what be going on with these fighters, man. So it's not me always trying to give somebody out. It's just me trying to understand the situation instead of sitting back, picking and poking and critiquing every little thing these dudes do. Like, these guys ain't perfect, man. They humans. And right now, EJ living life. And he's typically, more times than not, has always been prepared. So I'm gonna have faith that that's gonna be the situation. That's gonna be the case this time around. Yeah, appreciate everybody in the building. The tears with Ergashame. It's still the show. I'm telling you, I was thinking you got that. You got what is it? Lamont Roach and Hector Garcia, I think, could be a good scrap for sure. Then stay long at 60. Issues are moved up. That's what you gotta do, right? Teach. Can't be playing with it, man. Can't be playing with it for health reasons, man. You just gotta stay safe. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Got to be more careful, man. Got to. Probably got inactivity because of one of them high-risk, low-reward guys. Not a big name and dangerous to get in the ring with for little money and belt. Man, I'm telling you. And then on top of that, next gen, he dangerous on top of that. So I know people ain't necessarily chomping at the bit to fight him anyway. Hector Garcia, you hungry and you want his get back. Yeah, and dog, it's gonna be a good fight. I like what Lamont Roach been doing lately, man. He's definitely an improved fighter. And I think that's gonna be a real slept on. That might be a slept on fight. That's gonna be a damn good fight though. I think it's going to be a damn good fight. We're going to see, man. Let's see what Hector looked like coming back off a loss and some time off, right? His first loss, some time off. I think Lamont Roach riding some momentum right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how he approached this fight. And you know, Hector Garcia is a champion. So this is the opportunity for This is an opportunity for Lamont Roach, man. A big one. And it's an opportunity for Hector Garcia to get back on the winning side of things. He was way bigger than everybody, but he wasn't. All right. I pulled this up. I pulled this little clip up, man. Salute those OSHAQUIE Foster. I came up here, I did some reading. I see that is Rocky Hernandez and his team talking about they want a rematch. You know, they trying to get an immediate rematch with OSHAQUIE Foster. And I don't know, I just wanted to get some quick thoughts. I really don't think you need to see a rematch. You know what I'm saying? I think the first one was a damn good fight. You know, it was very competitive in his spots, but I think ultimately OSHAQUIE just outclassed this dude. He outwilled him, outlasted him. You know what I mean? And he got the job done, and he really closed the show. In the 12th round, got those knockdowns. It was a damn good performance, man. But I just don't want to see. I don't care for a rematch. And the reason why I say that is because he went over there in Mexico. He fought against he fought against the judges, the commentary, all of that. He fought against the power puncher. The boxer knocked out and stopped the power puncher, bro. So, and it's like that video, the video say, and still. So I really don't care to see a rematch because of the circumstances in which, surrounded the first fight and how he just went over there in Mexico and beat a guy and knocked out the power puncher where they clearly was going to take the fight from him. And I forget somewhere I had a picture of the scorecards. The scorecards is bogus. And if y'all had seen him, he definitely would have lost. You already know, Cash, you see it in the thumbnail. I'm right there with you. But I just wanted to say that, I think OSHAQUIE got bigger and better things he could do. I like Rocky Hernandez. I think we'll see him again for sure. I don't see why not. I think his style, his aggression, his temperament, I think he can give a lot of people some issues, man. You know what I mean? He could test a lot of people and bring us a lot of entertaining fights. So I'm pretty sure we'll see him again. But I'd rather see Shaq try to unify something like that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I want to see for him because that's just where he at. Yeah, MORRELL, December 16th, right? LetsBuild, the fax machine is in the building. Yeah, salute to the bro. How you feeling, bro? So I'm gonna check up on the lady who was commenting that fight. Yeah, she was tripping, wasn't she, Gertz? She was bugging out. I forgot her name. Damn, I forgot her name. She was tripping though. 11 and 12 rounds were great boxing. Absolutely, Miss Joelle. It was fun to watch. Hell of a performance by OSHAQUIE. Yeah, man. And salute to Rocky Hernandez for forcing that kind of performance out of him, forcing him to fight, and it was fun to watch, bro. Ugly, yeah. For the robbery, yeah, they was about to pull it. All things, they really was about to do him one. And I was like, man, You know what point? There you go. Claudia. I had something with a C in my head. It was her, Claudia Trails. Yeah, B-Dog. Appreciate that, family. She was tripping. I like that little haircut, the silver hair and all that. You know what I mean? But she was bugging. Her commentary was atrocious on the night. It was atrocious on the night. What happened to Speedy Rashidi? Seemed like he on another little layoff or something. I do want to see him back, Rima. I do. Yeah, Mike, I don't want to see no rematch though. I think OSHAQUIE just won impressively the right way. He stopped the power puncher. I don't necessarily think that calls for a rematch. It just wasn't one of those fights where it's like, oh well, you'd have did this, you would have won. It's like, nah, Shaq was beating you up, and they was trying to take it from him. The fact that we was watching it in real time makes me not want to see a rematch. Maybe if they was calling it more fair, maybe I feel differently, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I think it was competitive. It was fun. Rocky Hernandez stood up to his name. He took a ton of shots like Rocky. He came back in that 11th crazy. You know, Shaq came back even stronger in the 12th, closed the show, man. It was beautiful work. Great fight. It was fun. Facts. Man, appreciate that. I told you she was heartbroken by the stoppage. Yeah, right? She remember Quincy, she wanted to keep going, bro. Sounded like she lost 20K to fight Gertz. You know she did. You know she lost somebody. She reacted too crazy. Colbert versus Ryo 2. And Mark Maxier will be on the Morrell undercard 12-16. Salute to my bro. That's something else I got in the thumbnail because bro always lacing me with the latest and the greatest. Ryo got to step to Colbert this time. Yeah, next gen, you can't let him off the hook. Can't let him off the hook. Rocky had every advantage. Try a different champion. Facts. All facts. All facts. And that's where I'm at. He had all the advantages and still lost. So nope. And got stopped by the guy that's not a puncher, so to speak. Right. So beautiful work by Shaq. Great attempt by Rocky Hernandez. Respect to him. I like to see him in there with somebody else. Definitely not OSHAQUIE again. I don't think that situation calls for that. Like I said, Shaq even thinking he want to try to unify some stuff. So why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I want to see the next man up. J.A. Dixon in the building says Shorty's definitely trying to play a Mexican warrior card, and he was hurt. Yeah, I'm telling you, she wanted to keep going. What the hell? That's some weird stuff. Get that out of here. My bad, y'all. I was tripping. But yeah, man, she wanted that. She wanted that. She acted like she wanted that fight to keep going. Like she couldn't believe he got stopped. I'm like, look at this chick, bro. You want this man to get punched. You want this man to get punched through the ring, bro. You want him to get fights taken off his career by allowing him to try to be tough in a situation where he should just fight and get it over with. You should stop the fight. He was getting punched on for a second. Shot was laying all types of fisticuffs on this boy. So again, man, I just don't want to see it again. I see his team talking about they want the rematch. I don't care to see it at all. You know what I'm saying? I would rather see something different, man. Rocky got to go find somebody else to fight, man. That's just what it is, man. Salute to Shaq, man. Great win, and still, hopefully he get an opportunity to unify or something, man. That'd be fun. Man, excited to be Gary lost the belt, ready to fight again. Still do Gary Russell, right? Yeah, man. I hear Gary claim he's coming back, but it's never like it's never a definite answer. It's never a for sure thing. You just hear the energy, but you don't. He never really give you no timetable, really. You know what I mean? He just say he getting back, and I hear he was done with featherweight and moving up to at least 130 or something like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Gary. But it'd be cool to see him back. But I don't know if y'all seen it. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all seen it now. Y'all see Dub just put it in there. You know, December 16th, he's saying David Morrell is headlining the card December 16th. That's good because I was just talking about him again. He need to get back in the ring and stay active. I know he real early in his career. What is he, 9-0, 8 knockouts? I mean, I want to see him back in the ring. And then we got Chris Colbert and Ryo fighting again in this rematch on the 16th of December. So that's something I'm definitely looking forward to. I want to see them dudes mix it up for sure. Nice our promoters, Manny Pacquiao's fighters always active, just like Pitbull. It's crazy. Yo, Manny really out here. Got these dudes. That's what got Mixio beat up first time. Got this dude keep calling him the second coming of Manny Pacquiao. They be tripping with that. I don't know what's up with it, but I don't like it. I don't like when they do that. I don't like. But it's good to see, man. I mean, I like to see fighters stay active, though. I don't have nothing against Mixio. I just don't think he beat Gary Russell. I think he really ended up getting outboxed with one hand, but y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go. Gary ain't getting no love. Rolly was good with it, family. Yeah, he got his ass beat still with one hand. He was getting chipped up, man. He was getting chipped with one hand. Shakur and Ingram beef. I touched on it a little bit. To me, I think it's just it's one of them things it'll blow over because they had two totally different points in their career. I mean, Ingram, just like he said, he got signed not too long ago. I think he said like a month ago or something like that. And, you know, we obviously know Shakur's November 16th will be competing for his his title in his third division. So give me a second, y'all. My bad. Jonathan was good with it, bro. How you feeling? But yeah, they had two totally different points in their career. He talking about Shakur fiance or something. He said Shakur DM'd his mom. A little weird, you know, a little back and forth, but it ain't about nothing. It'll blow over because they had two totally different points, and they'd never make that fight. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? It'd be way too early for Jahan anyway. But salute to Jahan Ingram because I interviewed him on here, so I rock with him. I like him. You know what I mean? But it's just fighter stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's fighter stuff to me. But yeah, man, this Chris Colbert fight and Ryo fight is a good rematch to me. I think the first one surprised a lot of people. I think a lot of people walked away from that feeling like Ryo should have got the nod. You got some people that felt like he let up off the gas on some of them rounds and that he allowed Colbert to get back into it and outbox him. And I think it's a rematch that need to happen. I respect Colbert for sticking around, taking the fight at 35. Maybe he'll stay put permanently at 35 and make some other fights there, but we'll have to see. And he said, parked him in that corner. He got him early too, didn't he? Ryo was Colbert as early in that first one. He was, man. But I think sometimes dudes start so well and they fizzle down the stretch of the fight and they end up letting the guy get back into it. End up getting beat. Oh, you was confident Colbert could pull it off? I just knew he wasn't going you know, in my opinion, I felt like he wasn't going to curl out the way he kind of essentially mentally checked out against Hector Garcia. I felt like he couldn't afford another performance like that. So I felt like he wasn't going to do that. You get what I'm saying? And he didn't. But I think because of it, it kept him in the fight and then put him in a position to win. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people might not agree with the decision, but like I said, he was working in there. And Ryo did have some lulls in the fight where he wasn't busy and he was allowing Colbert to work. And I think that's what the judges saw too. So he's picked him to win. Pick him to win again. But yeah, he is small. He is small for 35. Look like it. He said he got a 30, 35 chin. He get punched on by Tank is gonna be bad, man. Somebody that one of them punches. I mean, Ryo, but he dealt with that punching power pretty good after getting dropped. It seemed like he adjusted pretty well to it. I watched the score last night. I had Ryo winning by a round, but it was a few swing rounds in there. Yeah, I feel you. See, it's one of them fights, right? And Ryo got to learn how to, you know, keep it consistent. Like you'll start fast and then you fizzle down and you allow your guy to get back into it. Then you get back, then he'll pick it back up and it'll be like a little bit of a back and forth affair, a little seesaw battle. He need to be able to find a way to be more consistent and with his offense so he could stop being spotty. He had those areas where he just get out hustled or outworked or outthought. However you want to look at it, man. He just need to be more consistent. Because again, he'll start off a certain way. If he finished the fight how he started, then we probably having a different conversation. So it's clearly he kind of struggles, I guess I would say, with pace maybe. You know what I mean? The pace in which a fight before that. He'll fight real fast in that first four or 5 rounds or so, and then he'll fizzle down. And I think that's where he loses fights at. That's where he'll find himself losing fights at anyway, because De Los Santos sparked him. But I do believe that's how he lost to Chris Colbert, man. He just let up off the gas at the wrong time. But it's gonna be a good fight to see. I'm glad they doing it. The rematch is necessary. I want to see it, man. I do. Right, let Benavidez came correct. Yeah, he did. I think it's a good thing, Remo. The reason why I think it's a good thing is because when he lost it, to me, from the outside looking in, listening in, seemed like, Jose Benavidez Sr. was separating himself from the loss, like saying, Ryo just wasn't fully focused. He had some stuff going on. He's like, I did the best I could with him. Like, when I hear that, I did the best I could with him. Why is it we did the best we could? We just came up short. I didn't get that vibe. I got the vibe that he was blaming the fighter alone, like single-handedly, like, yo, you wasn't focused. You ain't have your stuff together. I did the best I could with you. That's me. That's what I got from it. And right from there, I was like, if I was Ryo, he wouldn't have coached me for another fight. And I think he still stuck around for another fight. So I wasn't fully surprised when I heard he got rid of him. No Smoke TV, what's good, fam? How you feeling? I ain't feel like it wasn't no shock. It wasn't no shock to me. I think it's a good thing though, because you just need to be with a guy that's gonna take the loss with you, so to speak, to me. Because I feel like you a team. You win as a team and you lose as a team. You get what I'm saying? That's just me. So when I hear a guy saying he did the best he could with a guy and he wasn't focused, it's like, kind of read between the lines. You kind of, separating yourself from the loss and more so saying it's him that lost. Like, I ain't like the way it sounds. So good for Ryo, man. So let's see how he look in this rematch, because I expect him to make some necessary adjustments, man, because if he starts strong again, he got to finish strong. He got to find a way to maintain his pace that he put forth and finish the fight. That's the problem. Even with the De Los Santos loss, he started the fight very well, dropped De Los Santos early, and then let him right back into it. And I think instead of staying patient and working, he tried to go for it, and then he ended up himself getting clipped, and then that was the beginning of the end for him. So he just got to be smarter with his approach moving forward, and he should have learned from that fight. And now he got back-to-back losses to learn from. So hopefully he learned something, and he's gonna put forth a different effort, because if not, 3 losses in a row gonna be bad. Al Booger is in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling? You say he threw the young boy under the bus. That's how I felt. I felt like he threw him under the bus. And again, I ain't about separation and dividing, but when I just didn't think that was tasteful. It just sounded funny to me. Just didn't sound like he was accepting any accountability for the loss. Sound like he was just like, man, I was just there and coaching, and he wasn't listening. He wasn't focused. Yeah, well, nope. Facts. And when you letting a guy with 6 knockouts, I think Colbert got back you up like that, you're gonna have a tough time. You're gonna have a tough night. You know what I'm saying? G was good with it, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. He said, man, all the fighters walk around heavier than what they usually weigh. Yeah, they do. And then what they usually fight at, for sure. Tim said, we got them birds Sunday. Yeah, we're going to dust him off. We're going to have to dust him off, Tim. I think Ryan was chasing them skirts more than training. He had a big buzz, too. Yeah, he might have took his eye off the ball a little bit, Remo. He might have took his eye off the ball just a bit, and it cost him. and he started getting, now maybe he back to reality. Maybe this win, whether people felt like he earned it or deserved it or not, maybe this win to give him the confidence he needed to get back to it. Because he's going to have to. I think Ryo definitely going to come to try to win this fight. I think he definitely want to win his rematch. Hey, Ravens all day. Salute to the Be More Ravens. Salute to the Ravens. We should dust the birds off, Tim. Don't even worry about it. Got something nice for him, man. Like I said, that defense still looking nice right now. But let's see it, man. December 16th, Ryo, Chris Colbert back in the building. And Dub mentioned another fight, too. Just mentioned another fight. Oh, he said Max Sire was back as well. Wonder who they about to match him up with, though. Thomas was good with it, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. That this rematch could make him or break him. Absolutely, it could. Absolutely. It definitely could, man. So, and it's like a now or never kind of situation. It's crazy that he this early in his career, and it's the situation he was in. And just a couple years ago, he was looked at as this hot prospect. I definitely was talking about him because he was smoking people, bro. Ryo had some impressive knockouts on the way up, man, before he took that loss to De Los Santos, man. He was smoking people, bro. So it's crazy to see how quick things could turn with a couple losses, and it's back-to-back losses unexpectedly, like an upset. Then you know, another one, pretty much Colbert gets you. So, you lose 3 times in a row. That's going to be tough, man. That's going to hit different. Freestyle Media Sports. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling, man? Great work, too, man. Salute to you. You already know Al Booger. All good on my end. How you feeling, bro? That defense need to do what it do. You know what I'm saying, Tim? Keep handling business. I think they will, though. That's the staple right now of that team, man. That defense really could really keep you in position to be successful. So hopefully they keep it up, man. I think they will, though. But let's see if Ryo make the necessary adjustments, man. Before I move on, man, who y'all got in this fight? Do y'all care for this rematch? And who y'all got, man? Who y'all got winning this rematch? Y'all got Ryo losing again to Colbert? Or y'all got him getting his get back and knocking this dude out? What if he knock him out this time? man, that'd be crazy. You say a real dude, though. Like in the UFC, they had them type of fights early. Yeah, Ryo took a chance early. He definitely got tested early. And I know they expect him to beat De Los Santos, but he got caught and smoked. I'm not sure. I think it was somebody that he was training with before, though, Teach. I just know that it ain't Team Benavidez no more, from what I hear. Thinking it's going to be more to watch my Hawks. Should be a good game. I changed to man. It's all good, Thomas. Go ahead. If you can, go ahead and enjoy that, man. Got Colbert, I think Ryo fighting off of fumes. Yeah, Ryo, but then again, he could be dangerous, Dog. He could be. Yeah. Salute to hardcore boxing news too, man. But yeah, man, I mean, Ryo could be dangerous because I think his back against the wall. It could be make or break for his very young career that looked very promising before those 2 losses hit. You get what I'm saying? So he got a lot to prove, and Colbert got to prove that he really won the first fight by beating him again this time, and probably be trying to do it more decisively as well. I mean, Ryo should have gone to Derrick James then. That seems to be the popular choice. Oh man, that'd be crazy. Imagine Colbert. Oh, you said Ryo. Imagine Ryo. With Derrick James. That'd be interesting though. Ryo not Rosen. Nope. Zenith. From what I hear, he slid. He slid after that last one. That last loss. David the Real Thomas, salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, I heard he slid on him the last trip after that last one. And again, I thought the writing was on the wall when he kind of separated himself from the loss. Oh no. I mean, shit. Ryan went over there, right? We never would have expected that. Teach, right? AJ, you know what I mean? Colbert better not lose. Might find him trying to jump over the BK. He bad. Chris Colbert better bring the smoke, man. He better come to fight. He gotta be more convincing. I do think Ryan gonna be dangerous this fight to all things, bro. I think he gonna have something to prove, and he gonna fight like it. And Chris Colbert better not come in here being too cocky because of him winning the first time. He better not. He better come in there focus. Cause Ryan mess around, check his chin. Ryan Palmer just throw punches trying to hurt you. He needs to slow down, face his defense, learn how to set up a fighter to land big shots. Right, you need to change the speed on his punches, cuz everything can be hard. And I remember saying that while he still was winning and undefeated. I was pointing that out as one of his issues to me. He don't really change speed up on punches and everything be like a fastball. You get what I'm saying? You just can't fight every fight that way. You get what I'm saying? You gotta change it up a little bit. And think he F around and found out type deal. It's just not no conspiracy stuff. I look at the Ramos Lubin fight, reminded you of Ryo and Colbert. Remember, Shakur said it's like Latino fighters come back from L's and not get throughout. Yeah, right. Being addicted to knockouts will get you knocked out. And he F around and found out, cuzzo. He found out quick. Easy Boss said thoughts on Boots not being able to secure a big fight on Benavidez undercard. I'm starting to get worried about his career. I wouldn't get too worried that he ain't secure a spot on there because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're trying to I think they was trying to get him the headline, his own card, I think, Easy Ball. I think so. He said Colbert going to sleep. Yeah, if he not careful, man, if he come in here overconfident, man, he could get his chin checked because he got caught in the first fight early. So he just recovered well and fought well. And the fact that he didn't cur out was impressive. I liked it. So Sergio Boys on E in the highway and got smashed on 11th round. Who that, man? Who got smashed in the 11th, man? Who got beat up in the 11th round? These Boots just fought. Yeah, Boots, yeah, it's about time for him again, though. His pops did say this month, November. He said as a return month. He didn't say a date, but he said November. So we'll see, because it's definitely time for Boots to get back at it. Ryan will be solid in Robert Garcia gym. I think so too, Remo. Think so too. I definitely think so. I agree with that. Let's see, you're talking all the Big Willie talk. I'm gonna knock you out in the first. He went down in the first, looking shocked. Yeah. I don't know why he put that on himself, because he ain't that type of KO puncher, right? You know what I mean? He get to you, wear you down, knock you out, things like that, and I just come out and get you out of there. You said I'm a genie. Bro, man. Man, yeah, I know that's one of y'all. That's probably one of your favorite fighters on the low. I know it is, man. I know it is. I know it is, but another fight, man. Another fight that we I don't know how much I like this one, but salute to the fax machine, always dropping the ladies. What y'all think about Chris Eubank and Conor Benn finally supposed to fight January 27th? They supposed to fight. And it's about time. He said, Shakur, you third. Third ain't too bad, right? When he's still in the pocket, Cobra couldn't hurt Ryo. He just needed to press the issue. Yeah, true. It's an important rematch. The winner can get the rankings. 135 opens up. True indeed, man. They got to show something, man. They got to show me something. They gotta show something, man. I know Ryo, I can't stress it enough. He can't lose no 3 fights in a row. That'd be crazy. That's gonna hit different. So he really gotta prove something. Like he can't afford a loss. And I want to see him fight like it. That's why I think he could be dangerous. And if Chris Colbert was drinking too much of his own Kool-Aid, reading too many of his own newspaper clippings, he gonna put himself right in this situation. I can see it. I'm telling you, he come here and he's not smart. He gonna find himself taking the L. He's gonna find himself taking the L, but we gonna see, man, because I want to see what his mental like approaching this fight. I want to see if he overconfident Or is it just enough? Is it just what he needed to come out here and perform again? Because I got to see this one. I want to see it. And I know David Morrell, whoever they line him up with, and I think bro was saying Cena Egbeko. He might be, David Morrell might be fighting. Right. So if he do, I expect him to win, man. I think David Morrell gonna be around for a while, man. I'm just waiting to see him get a bigger name. I'm ready to see one of them names get in there with him because I think he worth it, man. I think he worth it. I think he got what it take. Just out of here, man. All right, y'all. Y'all smash the like button for me. Smash the like button. But yeah, Chris Eubank, Conor Benn, January 27th. I'll tune into it, man. They might as well go ahead and get that little grudge match out the way. They've been going back and forth enough. Conor Benn still ain't, I don't know if he really properly ever even cleared his name, but I don't even care. I like the way Chris Eubank been looking under Bomac. I like that first fight for him, man. So I think he got a real chance at beating Conor Benn. And I think last time we seen Conor Benn, I don't know about y'all, I wasn't overly impressed with what I seen from him. I just wasn't. He said the future star Pacheco has a date. Pacheco is nice. I like him. Rod was hesitant due to the loss. Right. Seemed like he seemed like he was fighting some demons in there. Just seemed like he had those pauses in action where he really allowed or just inefficiency in his offense where I think Colbert just took advantage and he was boxing him. He said Makhmadov, another one of them hitters. If I'm talking about the right guy, you talking about Tim. He another one of them hitters. Devin Tyson Fury and Lil Corey cool. Joe funny. Yeah, I like Pacheco though, Teach, man. He nice. I like him, man. Forgot who he fighting. What's his date? They gotta fight in the US because Big Mac can't go to the UK. Yeah, and Conor can't fight out there. Yeah, too much going on with that fight. I'll pass on it. They gonna work it out. They'll work it out. I just want to really see who gonna win, though. I really do, because Chris Eubank seemed to think that he gonna knock Conor Benn out in 3. He said he gonna knock his head off his neck or something like that in 3 rounds. So that means he gonna come out there fighting a certain way, and he might run into something because Chris Eubank got a hell of an uppercut. He got a hell of an uppercut, and I could see Conor Benn running into one of them. I could see it. Think Morrell makes other fighters 168 a little nervous. Shot had more to lose. They lose to a fighter with 10 fights. I'm telling you, that is a fact. Moms, what it do on me? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, Morrell like that, but like I said, I think it's not official yet. I think, but don't be surprised if it, like bro said, if it's Cena Egbeko, guy who was supposed to fight beforehand. So we're gonna see, man. I just don't think it's a lot of options for Morrell because I just don't see a lot of guys beating down his door wanting to fight him. Yeah, because he damn sure. For damn sure, I thought I really thought we could have. I don't know, maybe I was thinking too crazy. I thought we could have got a David Morrell and Benavidez. But I don't think these pops want that. I really don't. Should time decided like Morrell closed the show. A lot of eyes gonna be on him. Absolutely, Rozier. And like Dub said, that'll be their last show, the December 16th card for Showtime. That'll feature David Morrell headliner, and it will have the Ryo and Colbert rematch on it as well. And I think bro mentioned Max Io on the card too. So it might shape out to be a solid card, a farewell card for Showtime. Kind of gonna realize we have weight classes for a reason. That's what I'm saying, because he been playing. Because of that last fight, I wasn't impressed with it. I wasn't impressed. Yeah, I hear a lot of people rooting for Edwin De Los Santos. That should be a fun fight to watch. FA fighting this weekend. I believe so too. I think that it is this weekend. It is. Matter of fact, it is. FA. Seemed pretty solid since his first loss. He been doing this thing. Yeah, he fighting Joseph Goodall, who is 10-1-1. Let me see this guy fighting. Yeah, he fighting this weekend. He fighting this dude Joseph Goodall, 10-1-1 with 9 KOs. So bro out here got a 90% KO ratio. He out here smoking stuff. Okay, FA. There you go. I definitely want to see that. I like FA Jogwood, man. I like FA. I feel sorry for Stanions. He's looking to get paid. That's why he was upset. Virgil fight got canceled. Yeah, that would have been a good opportunity and payday for him, Teach. Even though I think he would have got chipped up, but Morrell the Beast, absolutely he is. He said, not this. Conor. Conor. They gonna scrap, yeah. More Thai fighting undefeated Mexican is 18-0 with 17 KOs. Yeah, where they getting them from? Roger was good with it. Well, I don't know where they getting them from, bro. I don't know where they getting these dudes from. Conor looks so small at 54. He ain't look like that guy, did he, Remo? You know what I'm saying? He keep playing now. Now he gonna fight Chris Eubank at what weight? 60? Go ahead and play. Keep playing, Conor. You're gonna find out. You're gonna F around and find out. I don't want to hear nothing about the weight being too much. None of that. You keep playing with that man. What they're gonna do is meet it down Shakur fight week. That's cool. Have at it, man. Have at it, man. The performances is what's gonna matter the most, right? How you look in that ring, you better be sharp. Kirk Douglas, what it do, homie? I was saying, he was as a job inside boxing. Yeah, man. Them layoff. I mean, that layoff and that inactivity been crazy, especially with him having that appendectomy and then the cancellation of them fights like that. Him just sitting around on the shelf like that, it is crazy though. William Foster's fighting too. Oh yeah, the one that beat De Los Santos. I want to see what more Ty do with this undefeated kid that he fighting though too. Let me see something else. Let me see something, man. Maybe more Tyler, man. Thirsty Thursday. I'm still mad at the eggs. Kind of gave facial hair. You know he bought it. Yeah, he fight this weekend, right? He fighting this guy, Diego Torres Nunez, man. This should be a good fight. This should be a nice scrap right here. Muay Thai got knocked down in the first round a couple fights ago, too. And since then, he's knocked that dude out in the 9th. And he sparked Nakatila in 2 rounds, man. He fighting this guy, Diego Torres Nunez. I think I got my money on Muay Thai pulling it off, too. Good thing is they both got 18 fights, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Shakur gonna beat De Los Santos up. They're gonna be like, dang. On top, I think PBC gonna try into the new situation. Might no longer invest in the older portion of the roster and take that money and stack each fight card with young dogs. That's interesting if they do decide to do something like that. Their fans worry about everything, but what they're doing inside the ring. If y'all want to be a bigger star, tell them to start smoking shit. Talk to them. Reed Jeffers going to take advantage of Devin. I'm not using distance right, being all balanced. Yeah, them opportunities definitely present themselves for sure. I think so. He does it a lot and drops that left. True indeed. William Old School, my brother. Salute, family. How you feeling? I'm going to be like, finally proved himself. Oh, man. You going to see it. You going to see it, man. You going to see it, man. You going to be like, damn, you going to be like that. So that's what a star look like, huh? Bro, go be like, so that's what a star look like, huh? Okay, cool, we got it. Got you. That's what a star look like. But it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be something to see. I wonder how it's all gonna shake out, what they're gonna do, and where they gonna land at. PBC, what's gonna be the next home for them? Definitely to put some respect with There's big homie Shakur. You know, big homie core. Boxing till they came with the patient, everything but boxing. Talk to them, see if you know it, got to get them. They be coming in here with it. Man, so that's what a good little fight look like. You know, that gas thing that's the fakest, that is the wildest, most bogus narrative I think there is on the fighter. Man. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see something. Damn. I deleted it. Let me see something. Real quick. Just for conversation purposes, man. Let me see something real quick. I'm looking for something. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking forward. I'm saying earlier discussion will be all about boxing today. Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you. LaMarcus, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you sliding through. I'm just finna play some bull. Nah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't gonna be like a shot. It just was gonna be kind of like, a person that doesn't have gas can't do some of the stuff that he done did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could find it. I did have it, but I deleted it. Man, I can't find it. I got very close course in boxing. My boxing coach soon in the amateurs. That ain't it. Trying to find something, but I can't find it. Surprisingly enough. I'm going to find it when I ain't looking for it, though. I found it when I ain't looking for it, y'all. Pardon me. I was looking for something, but I can't find it. Thanks to Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. He says you can't do it. Right, Zena. Salute to the Queen, man. Always supporting the grind. Much love and appreciation to the Queen, Miss Joette.
and we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Appreciate you, Miss Joette. I'm still looking for. I ain't see it though. That's a guy talking to you. Just why you can't go. Oh no. It's not nothing bad though. It's not nothing bad. It's not even about Devin Haney. It's just you know, a coach sitting here telling you how long of a round that these dudes sparred or how much, you know, work these dudes put in. You can't put that kind of work in when you ain't got a full tank of gas. And it's crazy because I just deleted it. It was something short, though. It was something real quick, but I just deleted it. I just deleted it today to make space. I got too much stuff in my phone. So I had this little clip in here, but I took it out. Yeah, it wasn't Devin Haney related, though. Joe's over there nervous. He like, man, what is it? What he got? It wasn't like that. It wasn't that kind of clip though. It wasn't like no man. Salute to the queen. If you lucky, I can't find it though. I'll find it later. Salute to my guy Remo for the love. Salute to my guy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Joe was like, no, don't tell him, don't do it. I didn't want to do it. Hell with it, I'll get it later. Hey, he'll outlast him for sure. Brian Norman fighting on that Shakur card too. Yeah, him and Quentin Randall. Yeah, that's gonna be the fight, Zenith. I can't wait to see that one. Brian Norman Jr. and Quentin Randall. That's gonna be a great fight, bro. AB got his fight pushed back. I forget when they said again, but I know his fight had got pushed back or something like that. But he got an opponent, I believe, and everything still. But his fight did get pushed back. Tommy Waltz, salute fam. He says Spence have to fight Jamal James. Number 9, WBC, WBA. Number 6, IBF. Number 5, WBO. Before he starts talking Crawford rematch. I mean, I don't think so because of them being contractually obligated. I think that's where that lies, right? They already locked into it. I think after that, then you kind of probably explore those other options like that. Salute to Tom. Appreciate you stopping through. I know he ain't got a full tank. Guys, the way he ran, 12 hard rounds alone. Never seen anything like it. Get him, Zena. Oh man, see the champion relinquished the ring to another fight. And his dad after the lone fight look like Red and his dad running from Debo. Oh man, y'all crazy. Y'all shout out. So he got up out of Dodge, huh? So looking at the dad like he was a player. Look, Ninja, you fool. Point to the easy work. I Floyd be saying. Point to the easy work. Salute to my guy, man. Where he at, man? Where my boy at, man? Because I know that's how I know he rock with me. That's why. Salute to my guy, man, in that cash app. Much love, much appreciation to my guy, Joe, man. Appreciate the love, homie. You know, it's all we always do. See, we can do this because we know we joking. I think we both support both of these fighters, so it's always fun.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Appreciation, bro. Appreciate that love, homie. Add another weight division to his resume if he wins. True. That when you look at big homie Corey, you know, I be messing with Jonathan with that. I'll tease him with that one. Salute to you, though. But Gregory Pratt is in the building. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Opulent LDTV, blessings to my family right there. What's good, bro? Anything sandwich, the court took the mic and just took over. Shit, they went to town on them for that, Zine. If they was mad as hell. Wasn't it December, Just? What's that? What's December? Shakur pick wild though. Who made him make that face? That's really how he was looking at him, man. Dog. He was hungry, man. And I when I see that picture, all things aside, I see competition. Like, you just hungry. You want the opportunity, bro. You know what I mean? You want the opportunity. They're like, man, I just fought the tough 12 rounds. I'm up out of here. I'm gone. You did. For Don King's 120 B-Day. I think something like that, right? I think they did move it to that. So you see, spare Shakur eyes. The guy's the tie. The guy in the tie is like, so what you gonna do? Yeah, man. He's like, what's up, man? You look at time it says jumps. Jump my brother. Zeta be on it, don't he, man? Zeta. Salute to Joe, though, man. Much love and appreciation, man. Supporting the grind, man. Always have fun with the bro, man. Rock with that picture for real. Yeah, man. Yeah, here. Start. Which one? Teach. Which picture you talking about? Shakur out having the ring with Tank. That'd be fun too, yo. That'd be fun to see. That'd be fun, but it'd be hard. Man, that'd be fun. Because, look, I'm not against seeing none of it, yo. I'd love to see somebody try that with Tank. Jump in the ring. Because it'd just make for good television, man. And it'd make for an even better fight when they line it up. So would I want to see it? Hell yeah, absolutely, bro. I love to see it. I love to see it. That stare, the death stare. Shakur's like, man, like food, bro. What it do? Gregory, how you feeling, bro? Shakur eyes, I gotta fight him. You like, yeah. That's what he really saying, Joe. He like, man, I gotta fight him, man. He's shining right now. He got them belts looking good right now. He like, man, I could use a couple of them scraps, man. But nah, man, they always gonna be competitive. That's how you're supposed to be. I feel like I like it when it's not personal and they just keep it from a competitive standpoint, because that's where we can enjoy that, man. They don't get paid to fight outside the ring, and they get paid to definitely sell the fights and then get in there and deliver. So it's always gonna be that's a bold stare. You know, it's always gonna be a fight that's gonna be linked to each other because they're gonna be in and around the same weight classes. Watch. It's just how it's gonna be. It's how it's gonna be, man. Can't wait to see it, man. You got two real fighters, and that's why you're gonna get a real fight when it happens, man. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. Just have fun with it. That's why I say over here, man, we're gonna have fun with this, man. We ain't in our feelings. We don't tear down the fighters, but we definitely have fun with this stuff, man. We have fun with it. Had the Clarence to get in the ring because he was the mandatory bout, so he was gonna be there, right? That's true though, because they did allow him in there. Zenem, just all things real. It ain't like he bogarted. He ain't bogarted, nothing like that. And I don't think it was with disrespect intended. I don't think none of that was to be disrespectful or try to ruin his parade. I don't think it was that. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, yo, ain't that what we fighters? Ain't that what we do? Like, you get what I'm saying? And the minute I seen people turning it into something other than that, it got weird for me, because that's what fighters do. Let's not be weird about it. He didn't go crazy and say nothing out of character. He just said some competitive stuff to him, take little shots at him. People were so sensitive to that. I'm like, yo, if that fighter is as good as you say he is, why are you so sensitive to somebody wanting to fight him? You should want them to fight your guy, because that's how you know he obviously got some traction. That's how you know he's of importance. He's of substance, because somebody like a Shakur would want to fight him, right? He ain't chasing no bum. He ain't getting in the ring wanting to fight a dude that's not good, right? He want to get in there with a guy that y'all saying beat him. You get what I'm saying? I think that make a lot of sense. That's how I always look at it. It's just it's competition. It's competition. I don't think he tried to show him up. I don't think none of that corny stuff. I think it's like he thinking like that's what fighters do, bro. And then once people started making it like personal, no, he should have did this. He shouldn't have did that. That was disrespectful, bro. This boxing, bro. Yeah, right. Yeah, his facts interview had the clinch. True indeed. He got about that people good. He said he wants to see the fairness face Joe, fool. He's supposed to ruin his parade. And I don't think him getting in the ring, I'm being honest with y'all, like as a fight fan, I don't think that he was trying to go there with it either. Like, you can't ruin a guy's night by getting into the ring. You can only add to it, right? See, people looking at it wrong. You could facing off with Shakur. Now, just level with me for a second. It's no shot at nobody. We just having a conversation. Facing off with Shakur would have added to that moment. You just won your biggest fight. You just beat Lomachenko, bro. Retained your titles and all that. Then you face off with Shakur with the thoughts that you're gonna smoke him next. That adds to the moment. That don't take away from it. You get what I'm saying, y'all? In no way, shape, or form does that change anything he done for them 12 rounds. I don't give a damn. Godzilla got in there or whatnot. Godzilla got in there, then we all be looking crazy. That'd be still in the moment. But you get what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson getting in the ring doesn't steal his moment. You get what I'm saying? It just adds to the moment. Like, because it's another fight to look forward to. You get what I'm saying? And then it'll look like, Dev could have stood on business, said whatever he wanted to say, and he the champion, walked up out of there. And I'm just talking from a fight fan's perspective. I ain't with none of that weird narrative stuff. That would have been a good moment to see. That's where I'm at with it. All that other stuff people be into, I'm not trying to hear that. That would have been fun for boxing. You just beat Lomachenko. Now you about to face off with Shakur. And Lomachenko end up not wanting no smoke with Shakur, but you had the balls to stand face to face with him when Loma don't want nothing to do with him. Ain't no way in hell that would have took away from Devin's moment. Hell no. That would have added to it, man. You know what I'm saying? And he walking out of there with them straps. I don't give a damn who getting in the ring. The champion, he got all the belts. He walking out of there with all them things. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no shine from him, bro, at all. No way, shape, or form do it. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. That's boxing for you. That is boxing for you. Tank Mama might hop in the ring and snuff it. Or like, look, a fairy would do the devil, like you see what old man Loman did too. What you think I'm gonna do? Look at the old dude. OG looking. OG was ready for the moment too. He looking over there too, like, hey man, so OG, right? Yeah, nah, it's either way you could look at it, Jonathan. I'll never tell you wrong, bro. That's why I say there's no wrong answer in this. This is boxing. It's entertainment, man. This is really supposed to be fun. We could joke about this. People be taking it too personal. They be mad wanting to fight. Man, this is fun. Dev stunned on him. If you want to say that he jumped about the ring, you can look at it however you want. Look, I'm number one and slid on him, right? Didn't give him his moment, left him in the cold. Like, it's so many little ways you can look at it and laugh at it, yo. But I'm never gonna take it personal. It's fun, man. It's entertainment to me. It's true for Haney when he did it twice. Different Haney fans don't think he'd be Shakur. They changed all the rules when it's Shakur, man. I'm telling you, man, Zane, if I was surprised, like, what did he do so wrong? I really was genuinely confused at first until I started thinking about it and really seeing how people be on it. I'm like, I get it. Y'all don't like the young kid doing it because y'all really feel like he a threat. Okay. Looked at him. We ain't stopped extra well done flags. Gregory said facts. When you want us to run in that ring, they would call him a coward and dunk. It's true. Dev so unbothered. Nah, he slid up out of there. I ain't gonna lie, Joe. He ain't care. Dev ain't give a damn. He was on his timing, bro. He was on his timing. He ain't care. He got it. He got up out of there. He was like, hell with that. You said I'm number one. I just proved that I'm out. I get it. It's all good. But y'all would all be lying if you say this wouldn't have been a fun moment for boxing. It would have. It would have been fun. See them face off in the ring. Rose, your fool. I seen somebody say on Twitter his dad put that call in, so you had to leave. Yeah, I heard the security or something like that, something along the lines. They told him, you know, that they had somewhere to be, something like that. I ain't knocking it. I'm gonna always stand on the fact that I think it would have been a fun moment for boxing. It would have. See two young studs face off, man. You know what I mean? That's true. That's why I said, Zenith, when I brought that up, I was just trying to make a point, not argue with him. I'm like, yo, it was fun when he did it to other people. It's still fun when somebody do it to him. Why? It ain't like he don't need no protection. That's why I say y'all start making it feel like it's something different. Like, what y'all, like, you get what I'm saying? I'll laugh if it was the other way around. He at the Prudential Center and Dev hop in that ring with him. Boy, I'll be on it. I'll be like, Shakur, you better face off with him. I don't give a damn if you ain't fighting him next. You still better face off. How you gonna let him get out your ring first? That's what I would have been saying. You know what I mean? Man, they'd have went crazy on him. They'd have went crazy. Yeah, and dog, you know, just on some boxing stuff, it would have been fun. I think people make it not these moments. They make these moments not fun because they make them about everything but boxing. They make it personal. They make it weird. He's hating on him. Look at him. He's jealous. It's like, dudes, cut the shit, man. These dudes supposed to want to fight each other. This fun right here, man. These are two warriors, bro. Dev on his dean right now, man. He doing his damn thing. This would have been a fun moment for boxing. You just got to respect it. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. That's how they supposed to carry. As long as it's nothing personal. I don't care about what you want to do outside the ring. I don't want to hear none of that. Inside the ring, I'm all for it, man. Scrap. You know what I mean? Get into it. Guarantee you, these two dudes, winning if they fight, they're going to have much respect for each other at the end of that fight. I guarantee you, bro. That's what it's all about. And sometimes they need a fight to happen. The same boxing community that want these dudes to be or act like they so much at odds are the same people that tell you Benavidez and hated Caleb Plant. Benavidez hated Jamal Charlo. Man, you seen them embrace and hug and take pictures with both of them dudes. This stuff is a business, man. It's competitive. Dudes be wanting to, you know, prove they better than the other one. That's all it's ever about. You sitting up being jealous. You ain't trying to get in the ring with nobody. You're going to be acting like a female. This ain't acting like this, acting like how a fighter act. You get what I'm saying? You supposed to get in there. Use that Zena be on your helmet, bro. Bro be on the timelines, on point, everything. Man, Davis in position to start picking his own fights. Correct. Is he getting to that point, Greg? Is getting to that point, man. Bro be on it, bro. That's why I enjoy watching all these dudes do their thing, bro. When it's all said and done. Yeah, the league they was throwing Joe funny as hell. Nah, they did. They was throwing stuff though, wasn't they? They was acting a fool. After he went out there and got them 7 rounds against Loma, they threw a fit. I always said he beat Loma. Loma, you don't give 100%, you lose. It's very simple to me. Yeah, they cousin Bill was nice to him. Yeah, right. Right. They love him some dad, man. But I feel y'all, man. Rock with y'all guy, man. He give you every reason to root for him. Rock with him. You're supposed to. I know I'm buying the pay-per-view for sure. And he got a damn good chance at winning this fight. Damn good chance. A very good chance. Oh, I'd love to see that. Well, him getting the ring with Tank. Right. No, that's true. But Zenith, that, you know, for the ones that really see that, you're gonna always be able to respect it. Like I've been meaning to clip that little part out and make a little video out of it. Them couple minutes I talked to Bill. I just like those. I like to be, you know, I like to build. I try to ask him a couple few questions a little bit, you know what I mean? Couple questions and just see what he thought. Like I would rather pick his brain rather than try to pick at him. People be wanting to pick the arguments with him. And I get it. Some people be looking for that viral moment, but I just was trying to talk to him for a quick second, you know what I mean? And chop it up. You know what I mean? Some people be looking for that moment. They like Bill waved at me. Zine, they be like, he called me king. He told me blessings. He a good dude, though. I think he a good dude, though, at the end of the day. I think he means well. I always say this, and I say this with no joke, all jokes aside. He doing it. Him and his son doing it the right way. You know what I mean? He got somebody, got him locked in. He focused. He take his career serious. He making some meaningful fights. He got some good, you know what I mean? Some accomplishments on this side in a very young age. Just keep doing your thing. It's easy to root for that kind of situation to me. But, you know, everybody not going to like everything. And that's okay. And they should know that already. You know what I mean? I rock with them, which is most important. You know what I mean? I support what they got going on. But I shouldn't be, you know, called a hater if I see something differently than what somebody else see it, right? There's no hate over here. You know what I mean? They got hit with this. Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought that was wild. Renee Box Young, my brother. What's good, Renee? How you feeling, bro? And Gano coming back in December. Izzy Rojo, did they say against who? There was confidence around Teal and Loma and Killer Cam, but ain't to say around Cash funny, so. And McQueen, the professor in the building. Just did you see the clip of Shakur Spawn, Richards and Hitchens? And was it with the tire? Was it a tire drill? And yeah, he called me king. Oh man, okay, punch his way out of the paper bag. Punch through Shakur. Yeah, that'd be that. I'm telling. I just can't wait to see it. And again, it's almost like over here, y'all. We enjoy boxing because we support it and we know why we here, right? So we want to see all these matchups. You know what I mean? When and ever they could happen. You know what I mean? I just want to see people fight. That's all. That's the whole point. Tear down, man. All facts. And over here, Zine, if you'll notice something about me. I do my best, bro, to never tear down fighters, bro, of any sort. You get what I'm saying? You got to build up the sport, man. That's the only way you can move it along if we building it up, bro. You know what I mean? If you walked to Shakur and called him bitch ass and walked out the ring, yeah. I wouldn't have been mad if he did that to him too. That would have been fun. That would have been the moment right there. That would have been fun. Nah, that's again, Joe. That's where he wins in that area, bro, because he makes himself available to the people. Now, I mean, not isolating yourself from people that you expect to support you, I think is can be impactful. I think that could really be a positive. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I'm gonna always respect. You get what I'm saying? You make time for the people that really support your son, that buy the pay-per-views, that speak highly of him and different things like that. So that's something I'm gonna always respect. That's just me, right? You know what I mean? You ain't gotta doubt me. You gotta agree with everything he said, but I could agree with his his willingness to make himself readily available to people that he don't even gotta speak to at all. I mean, I think that's dope. I think it's dope. Rock with them, right? They heard. Oh yeah, they heard in blackface. No, I get you. They've got to bring back Church. Yeah, where he been at? I ain't seen him. Oh, no. I got you, Joe. Yeah, I ain't seen him, though. I ain't seen Church, though. Where he been at? He's a entertaining dude, too. Funny dude. Pro boxing, new show box. Seen some good fights yesterday. Hey, Roja on the low key, Roja. You on to something, Roja. You get what I'm saying? You hear it. Pro show. Hey, Roja. Ain't no way that apple fell too far from the tree. If you get what I'm saying, bro. You get what I'm saying. Pro box, show box. Like, you get what I'm saying. It fall too far, bro. Like, they be having some events over there that be nice and some good fights, bro. Can't wait for Regis Haney Showdown. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I got to clip out the about that 30 minutes, that half an hour or so where I got to talk to Regis, strength and conditioning coach. Salute to Evans Tobler, man, coming over here to the channel, giving me his time, talking about the fight. I got to turn those into some videos. I spoke to him and Bill in the same day. I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Bill talked his talk, you know, Bill, a promoter, you know what I mean? A dad and all that stuff, manager. He wear many different hats, so I respect it. And Evans was talking his talk. That was Good conversation, man. Good conversation. Bill, he said, go to trans pushes false narratives. Yeah, because he spoke about narratives when I talked to him, and I had to tell him, like, nah, I don't do narratives. I hate narratives. False narratives, I hate. You know what I'm saying? I hate. But the opinion was smiling. Last night, Leo fight was a wonder fight, man. Oh, Angelo, you talking about Angelo Leo, right? Renee? Talking about Angelo Leo, right? I think that's what you're talking about, right? My issue with Showbox was that you can find those replays anywhere. Oh, you can't. Yeah, Roger. That's foul. Like, why we can't get the replays, bro? Church told Gamboa he was going to beat his ass and leave with the belt and the green guy. Church be on it, don't he? He earn his bread, man. That's a good hype, man. He funny. Good energy all the time. Undisputed lightweight champion, Devin the Dream. Yes, sir. The crowd been doing since Gary. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Zena ain't like that Gary situation either. I know some people that hated that too. Yeah, Angelo Leo fought wonderfully. Yeah, man. That's good to see. He got him. He on the winning side of things, man. I know he took some tough fights, a couple tough L's, I believe. Good to see him back. Cause I just read about his win, Renee. That's how I knew he was talking about. I didn't get to catch it. Now you making me want to go look for it to see if I can see it. Because they said he did. He did his thing. I was reading about it. Bill says church sick. Oh, that's why he's not around, man. Prayers to church, man. That is a good dude, man. Because dudes like that, they mean well. Good hype, man. He believe everything. And I believe he believe everything he said about Devin Haney. He believe everything he said. Kello was good with it, bro. How you feeling? Hell yeah, they had some good fights last night in Showbox / Pro Box Showbox. Angelo just lost to Cool Boy. Oh, he only got the one loss, so it's only Cool Boy that beat him, huh? Okay, cool. Angelo's definitely forced. Yeah, man. He a good fighter, man. Good fighter. Because I know I seen the Cool Boy fight. I seen that one. For sure, I thought he took another loss to somebody else, but it's only Cool Boy. Cool. Next big thing. True indeed. Church the one that told us Devin was going to back the Hearn before Loma. That's how I knew him talking about Tank was clout and Shakur shit was cat. Nah, I feel you. I just feel like a lot of these dudes, like I think my bro always say that, like a lot of guys, you know, most fighters, they had plans, and sometimes we want to see fights that are not in these guys' immediate plans. And I think when it's all said and done, that's why some certain fights don't happen in the time frame that we want them to happen. I think that's what be going on. They would visit everyone's YouTube channel, shadow boxing, yelling. Man, I think he would try to send him a contract line all the time. Yeah, it's crazy. Check his fight for last night when you can. You enjoy it, man. Yeah, I got to look it up, man, so I don't forget to check it out too. Renee. He said, who's sending out the contract? I don't know, man. What my choice doing right now? Is it froze? Am my phone froze right now or what? All right. B3, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? You said I wonder who Teofimo fight next. Hold on. Let me speak into that. Let me see. I'm not saying I got an immediate answer on that, Renee, but let me see something. Notice we talking about boxing matchups. The Devin fans came. Yeah. You see, I was keeping it thorough. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guy, Kello, man. Always good to see you in the building. 903 boxing had a list just so we complete that. Yeah, bad boy. With my boy 903 in here, where my boy at? You in here? B3, how you feeling, bro? Appreciate you sliding through. Let me see something really quick, Renee. Okay, the 100 title is vacant at 140 in the WBA. Rolly has been demoted to champion in recess. Salute to the plug. Davies versus Barroso will fight for the vacant belt. Sims won an eliminator, but is mandatory. Is not due for another year. If Ryan don't take the Teofimo fight in February, he has a direct line to the WBA belt because Golden Boy signed Davies and has options on Barroso if he wins. There you go, man. So he got some options. He got a couple potential options. I'll tell you that, Teofimo. Like that Ryan Garcia thing, I think is an actual option for him. It's crazy. Tio said he fighting whoever he wants. He crazy, bro. Tio just be T.O. be tripping, bro. He just be going left, yo, just for no reason. Shakur struggles in a victory. But does that say? That say he got some real work to do, man. Cause I don't expect to see no struggle fest. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Remo. I'll be surprised if he struggle. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold his feet to the flame. Cause I don't expect him to struggle with this guy. I just don't. Really better get back in the mix. Yeah, he a champion in recess, Renee. He the champion in recess. So Davies and Barroso is gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And Sims just blowing in the wind, kinda, man. I hope an opportunity present itself for him too, because he nice and he deserve it. Until it would be huge if Ryan got the belt first and made it a unification. I'm telling you, next gen to be crazy, right? Yeah, Rolly champion recess. So he'll sit his ass still for a minute. You know what I mean? I don't think he hated though, yo. Like I think everybody got haters, and the reason I say that, because I know for a fact that Devin is one of the few fighters that I've heard people call the supporters of him haters. And I think that's what it makes up be coming in that. I don't think, because I and I'm being honest, I don't know people who hate him. I don't know nobody that's, you know what I mean, that hate Devin Haney. Think it'd be weird to hate him? Like, it's wild. Like, well, he ain't even did nothing to you. First of all, start right there. I mean, you don't hate him. People just don't like, I think, the fluff, the narratives that people draw up in effort to put him, to elevate him over certain fighters. I think that's not everybody, right? That's not everybody, but some people do that. And I think that's what it makes up come in at, right? Because I say this all the time, bro. I hate to be redundant, but what is there to hate? Like, he young, undefeated, he winning fights, doing his thing. I mean, if you really watching boxing for the right stuff, you got to say he doing his thing, yeah, right? And you got to appreciate that. Even if they ain't your favorite fighter, you got to be like, yeah, I respect what he doing. You know what I'm saying? At the bare minimum, got to be to say that. Yeah, make Teal super champ, so yeah, they have mandatories. I thought they did, didn't they? Or am I tripping? Cambosis moved up in the sanctioning bodies, made Teal mandatory. That'd be wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Zena. They call everything hate. Yeah, any narratives, right, Quay? You just hate the, you know. Yeah, you don't like being lied to, Kello. It's facts. Yeah, Tim, man, they took it from Big Watch Barroso, man. That's crazy what they did to Big Watch Barroso, bro. They shouldn't have did Big Watch Barroso like that. Yeah, like crabs, just stop being a damn crab, right? Hard, man. I'm telling you, just big up everybody. Let's build up this sport while building up each fighter accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Giving these guys their credit. That's just what I'm about. I mean, I don't even know him and hate him, right? Tell me, I'll be like, yo, bro. They be like, I don't like his personality. I don't like his personality. I'd be like, bro, you don't even know him. What you mean? that joint be killing me. I don't like his personality. I'd be like, what? You met him before? Nah, I'm just saying. I don't like the way he acts. I'd be like, damn. Right? Everything to make another fighter look bad. Absolutely. Captain America and the Avengers will make a horrible movie. You're a fool. Bill got more Captain Lids and storing them all. Man, I genuinely like bigging up these dudes, man, making all these dudes, they all, in their own right, them dudes, right? Let me look for something else I was gonna talk to y'all about though, yo. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta remember. There you go. There we go. He said new era fitted caps by Bill Edition. He's one of my favorite fighters, definitely. Yeah, man. He do it the right way. You know, a lot of people say he's been given everything. I think he does a good job at staying busy, staying active, staying at it. you know, taking a career seriously, I respect it. You get what I'm saying? Where he could easily be slacking off, being a spoiled kid or something like that. And I don't think that's the case. So a lot of people kind of look at like that's the case, but I don't think so. Like when they say everything been handed to him, I definitely don't think that's the case either, right? I ain't saying he had the toughest road ever, but he got a pretty interesting path, nonetheless, if you follow the career. So, I mean, everybody got a path, and he got his, and right now he in a position to deliver a meaningful win come December 9th. That's where I'm at with it. I can't wait to see the fight. Be able to play a haters ball. Some point, the common denominator in all the drama with at least 6 different people is you. You're the problem. You're right. Basic math, no hate. My guy John said we call our real haters like Big John Willie. Big John Willie just be joking, though. That's my guy right there, too. He's ready to see a fighter move up and choose to fight the top champ. Like, ain't he doing? Yeah, man. It is. It is. That, you know, everybody's not doing that, Renee. Everybody's not knocking on the door of Regis' progress. Despite whatever reasons people feel like he may have chose him or went in that direction, it's still Regis' progress at the end of the day. A damn respectable fighter, very respectable fighter, 2-time champion. Lost one time, a close-ass fight to Josh Taylor. We all seen that. The Josh Taylor that was on top of his A game, so there's no slight there. So that's the guy you fighting, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. May the best man win. Jump in the ring. Like you want to fight them, turn down the contract when it's sent. Line. Only if you turn down the contract. You only, you know, turning down. I think if you talking about what I'm talking about, you talking about Shakur jumping in the ring, turning down the percentage and turning down the fight, you know, 2 different things. He never turned down the fight. He just didn't accept the crumbs that got through at him. You know what I mean? The pennies on the dollar that he felt like was thrown. Tune-ups. Listen, you ain't never seen, and I'll say this, and this is just facts, you ain't never seen him have to go through the list of fighters the way Shakur had. You get what I'm saying? You've never seen that. And like, you've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? You've never seen nothing like that with Devin Haney. Like, y'all created that, but you haven't seen it the way it really happened for him. Like, the dude really had to go all the way down the list just to get the guy he got now, because all these would-be challengers and tough guys ain't want no smoke for real. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really knock him for who he fighting. And again, resumes don't win fights, man. So I don't know why people harping on resumes so heavily. Again, if the guy that gave you the toughest fight don't want to fight another fighter, it's just tell you something. It really should. You can place that undisputed. I think he did, Renee. I think he went on too much of a honeymoon, so to speak, or something, right? And I think he took his eye off the ball a little bit. I think he definitely got complacent, Renee. That's the perfect word to use. I think he got a little complacent. And I think when he tried to turn that switch and flip that gear, I don't think he was able to do it. You get what I'm saying? I think his stomach got fed a little bit. He got a little comfortable and lax and sticking around at 140 longer than he was supposed to, too. So a little about actual fights are made and focus on all the drama. Talk to him, Jay. Let's talk to him. That's why I try to keep about the boxing matchups. Calling Regis and Tears, Hitchens, AV, Antoine. A lot of people want to Regis stop the cat. Get it? Yeah, Regis, I can't wait to see it though, man. I can't wait to see it, man. I'm glad he got to fight for a title again, man. I was happy for the dude. Daily Motion is where it's at. Is it? I know about Daily Motion too. We knocked on your door, you gotta knock on ours. How you talking about with Regis? Yeah, the list of fighters that said no on the way on his entry to 35. That's the crazy part. The list of fighters is just ridiculous. They said a lot on. He said Loma broke a rib and can't fight. You still really believe that? I thought you was trolling all this time. You really believe Loma had broken ribs in the fight after the fight? Reason why I do that because the fans. True, Kurt. It is. The opponents is how you beat them. That count. True. Hen dog, talk to him, bro. Talk to him. And you know, the quality of opponent does matter too, to a certain degree, right? Don't get me wrong, but I think when you're able to outclass guys and shut them out time and time again, I think only a certain level of fighters is able to produce those kind of results, man. Certain levels of fighters is able to produce that type of result. Now, I mean, not no You know, no debatables, like really getting in there and beating ass. You get what I'm saying? Being clean about it. Accepted the contract that and beat Devin. Would that have made him a superstar? No. Because respectfully, like I don't think either of their names are big enough for either of them to beat each other and become a superstar. In my opinion, that's my opinion, right? Either guy, and I'm saying it on both sides. I don't think either of their names are big enough to where beating the other guy makes the other one a superstar on either end. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I think they still got some growing to do. I think, you know, they still got, you know, grow their profiles and their names, right? I think that's something that's real. I think that's also part of the reason why the fight doesn't happen now, too. They've Avanesyan did better than Earl. People disrespected that, man. Who Avanesyan? True. And this will have been humbled in the ring. True. That's why I say, man, nobody is all these dudes can lose. I think if they mix it up with enough of each other, you'll see exactly that. You'll see guys take some losses. You know what I'm saying? When you see guys fighting top competition, you'll see them either get tested or take losses. Pressure would be funny between Haney and Regis coach. Yeah, man, I like Regis coach. I liked he brought some good energy. There was no contract sent to Shakur. That is true. It's true. Antoine turned down a title fight, big watch, and it should tell you something. I think his team. I think his team made that decision for him. I think, like I did read that they seen some things in the Ramses Bartholomew fight that concerned him, and they felt like he needed maybe a fight or two to get back right. Joe, you really the only one that's not aware of the people that turn. I think the whole chat is like, I think I was saying this yesterday. The whole chat knows exactly who said no to Shakur except for you. You really think it's something I'm making up? Hey, say you do penitentiary workouts there. Now that was funny. That was a funny one. And you off Shakur ESPN and top ranked money. Yeah, the narratives they tell don't even make sense. And he asked for 75% of Shakur network money. He ain't offer shit. Y'all so gullible. That's my guy right there. Be cooking. So Shakur the A side? Nah, he's not the A side. He said that out of his mouth. He's not the A side. If he was the A side, he would have never been in a position to be offered 25% in the first place. But 25% of what? I always said people can't even get that. They can't even tell you that. You don't, again, bro, you don't just send contracts out. You don't send contracts out and hope guys sign it. That's not how business works, bro. You know contracts cost money to get written up, right? But you do know these guys are turning him down. You don't have to turn down an actual contract to turn down an opportunity to fight somebody. You say no, you say no. Again, how did he get to Edwin De Los Santos? If you're not aware with that timeline, man, I think you got some catching up to do, my bro. Got some catching up. Because I don't really want to rehash it. It's like beating a dead horse. You really don't believe it. It's hard. It's crazy. You the only one in here that don't realize that there's been at least about a handful of fighters that said no to him. Said no, just they don't want to fight. It's not. Nobody's writing up a contract and then sending it over to a fighter in hopes that he's going to sign it. That's not how it works. Why in the hell is he going to send contracts to everybody in that regard? That's not how it's going to go. He was going to send it to him. Yeah, let me send one to Williams and Pater, Pitbull Cruz. Let's hope he signed. Let's cross our fingers and hope that he signed. What? The man father said it'll be like a dog chasing a cat. They wanted to pursue other options. He said his son can make money fighting other guys. This is what he said. So that was a no there. Williams and Pater's team. That was a no there. You get what I'm saying? You got who else you got? You got Lomachenko he got to. It also was a no there. Who else? Am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing somebody, man. Frank Martin. He actually accepted, or, you know, they canceled purse bid, whatever. And he said no ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Count the fighters, bro. And to anybody in here, tell me if I'm lying or making that up. These dudes don't be wanting to fight, bro. That's all. You know what I mean? Dre's finest, what it do, homie? How you feeling, man? Good to see you in the building. Man, I'm telling you, they're never gonna get it, bro. I'm telling you, I just want people to understand that the difference between me, and I don't compare myself to nobody, but I'll never just be up here spewing like false and just pulling stuff from the sky. Like, this is something that you have to know is going on in the realm of boxing. Like, all of these dudes had opportunities. They say yes to a fight. You get what I'm saying? And they just like, nah, they did other stuff. It was all cool. It's okay, but it's life. You get what I'm saying? Pitbull is chasing that tank bag, bro. Yeah, right. He never said he turned down a contract. Exactly, bro. He's just saying these dudes have opportunity, asked about the fight, and they turn it down. This is what I always said. So any of those dudes would have said yes, he would have been in the ring with those dudes. Loma, Pit Bulls, Peter didn't want to fight. Frank Martin, just big dog. Well, salute to my guy. Pitbull didn't want to smoke. He knows Shakur was schooling. Yeah, he knew he was gonna get beat up. He knew it. Pitbull, he ain't want it. Pitbull ain't want it, man. He ain't want none of that smizzy smoke. Shakur got some deal going on with Reebok too right now, which is pretty cool. That's pretty dope, man. Some type of partnership going on with Reebok. I think that's pretty dope. I don't want to get because they bias full of YouTube narratives from sources. Right, Jay. I just be telling you one thing about I just don't care for a narrative. I don't enjoy boxing if I got a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not and notice the key word. I never said these dudes is ducking, right? Because I don't want to use that word. They have an opportunity to fight a guy that people say they can actually challenge and test, and they say no. I'm cool. They go in another direction. You don't need a whole contract being sent to you to know somebody don't want to fight you. You reach out, you contact their team, you see what time it is. If they say nah, they cool and they got an explanation, that's one guy right there. He turned the fight down. Because if it was Shakur turning down fights, it'd be that he's ducking. Why is it not the same if it's somebody else turning him down? You've seen it over and over, dudes making up. Like I'm telling you, I've seen all of his kids' fights, bro. All 20 of them. And I've never seen a fight where he's ran in my entire life. I've never seen it in his career. So when I hear Pitbull Cruz's dad say it'd be like a dog chasing a cat, you got to show me the fight out of the 20 because I've seen him. Show me the fight where he's ran. So when I hear that, that just tells me what? It's logic, common sense. You don't want to fight. And again, it's not about being scared, right? It's you don't like the style matchup. I'm a deeper thinker than that. It's not always, oh, he's scared. And these dudes is fighters. They're not scared, but they got plans. And that's not, and I think when his father say like a dog chasing a cat, that's just not a favorable style matchup. That's all it is. And he don't want it. So again, and that's a high risk, low reward in a sense where they're chasing the money. So I try to understand it on a deeper level than just trying to push a narrative. Oh, Pitbull duck. Nah, when you look at it, you assess it. It's not a favorable matchup. Stylistically, I think he'll get outboxed bad. I think he'll get beat up. You get what I'm saying? So if his son gonna take that chance, I think the only guy they was wanting to chase is Tank. You get what I'm saying? So I get it. A salute to my guy, man. Salute, man. We say they need to put the rubber mask down so Loma doesn't fall and break his ribs again. You know, that wasn't one breaking ribs. Super bad. What it do, homie? Pitbull team use lame excuses. That's all I was saying. Right, man. I just be wanting to make sure people understand I don't draw the narratives up. I don't just pull them out the sky. Know what I mean? Some dudes just don't be wanting that smizzo. Right, man. Too many excuses, man. I don't know if y'all heard recently Malik Scott say how guys is turning down $4 million paydays, bro. Left and right. That's crazy, bro. It's more like a dog trying to smack a cat, right? Understand the rules are mandatory until it's a fight Devin fans scared of. Now they forget the split is not. Agreed goes to purse bid. True indeed, man. True, man. Tough, man. Zenith be comment cooking, man. Told you that's a term I coined, man. It's called comment cooking, bro. And bro be doing it every single day. Comment cooking. But yeah, man, some dudes. And again, with me, y'all, the conversation is just, I want to be deeper with the conversation. It's not as simple as just duck this, duck that. It's business. And I think people be considering their options, bro. They be wanting favorable matchups or they want guys that they feel like they're more comfortable getting in the ring with for the right price tag. And that's what I think that was about. You know what I mean? Getting his son paid, you know what I mean? But fighting a certain guy, you get what I'm saying? He's just not comfortable going in there with a style like that. So he gave an excuse for it. But again, I'm all about next man up. So I think I like Edwin De Los Santos. I really respect that kid. I knew I liked him. I knew I liked De Los Santos going out there to North, playing around with them folk. I knew I liked him, man. I can't wait to see it. I knew I liked him, bro. Knew I liked De Los Santos. I knew it, bro. Nothing just said Qatar and didn't say he would get hanged. Yeah, true. I said that too, Zane. If they said Bob lying, he said Bob just saying anything. He's just saying anything. He's old. But yeah, man, we got a great fight with that, Renee. I can't wait to see it. And that undercard, Navarrete and Conceição, I think is going to be a good fight because I think Conceição is a potential future opponent for Shakur. I really do. I think it is. I think it is. I think it really is. So I would want to see it, man. I mean, I can't wait to see it play out. But we got some good action coming up, man. Who we somebody this weekend? I just forgot. I'm tripping. Oh, FA Jogger fight this weekend, right? FA. 2 questions. What's the underrated matchup? These upcoming fights, in your opinion? Which one? The boxing suits build the stadium, the host fighting year round. Boxing suits build the stadium, the host fights in year round. That's a good question, Tady. Underrated matchup though. There's upcoming fights to me. Underrated matchup. The first one that come to mind, just underrated matchup wise, is Hector Garcia and Lamont Roach. Jay, I like that fight as an underrated joint. You get what I'm saying? I like that. I think that's an underrated fight. Fools know the deal, right? Yeah, you already know. You already know. Shakur fought him already. True, Shakur already fought Conceição. No, I'm talking about Navarrete, y'all. Not Conceição. My bad if I said Conceição, y'all. I was at the fight. I know that. I was at the Conceição fight. My bad, y'all, if I said Conceição. I'm saying no. Conceição and Navarrete are on the undercard, if I wasn't clear with that. They're on the undercard of Shakur and De Los Santos. And I think Navarrete is a potential future opponent for Shakur. Not Conceição. Of course, he already beat him. You know what I'm saying? But I think that'd be a fun fight for some people. Some people think that with his style and the fact that he throw a lot of punches, he'd make the fight interesting. I say, let's see it if we can see it. I'm with it all. Everyone's going to give him 70% when they didn't even crack 200K alone. That's stupidity. Yeah. Yeah, nah, that's why I say the numbers and stuff, just that it got to make sense. And Bob said it out of itself. He said, we're not gamblers. We'll take a risk, but we're not gamblers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like, I heard Devin on top. I'm just, I don't think that hurts nobody. Yeah, I think he represents the sport, Devin Haney, at a high level, man. Him doing his thing is not a bad thing for the sport of boxing. Right? I mean, I think if you hate him, that's something personal. For me, I support him. I rock with him. I just don't think he could beat Shakur or Tank. But outside of that, if I'm a hater for thinking he can't beat those two guys, then I'm just going to be a hater. But outside of that, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he beats those guys. Potential. Yeah, Navarrete, potential opponent for Shakur. Y'all know, man. You're busting my chops. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. My bad, y'all. Appreciate you, man, Renee. You know what I meant, though. Y'all got me. Yeah, Navarrete. I think they could potentially be setting that up, possibly. You know what I mean? He knew his net worth. Yeah, man. He said it fell, man. Yeah, Bob be on it, man. That's why I say, a lot of times they always say that he's cheap, and but in the same breath they'll tell you that he was gonna pay, what was it, 32 million hours for a fight between two guys that ain't necessarily the biggest draw. I was like, yo, Bob Arum, imagine him paying that much for a fight like that. It'd be ridiculous, yo. Run around calling people adult, right? True. I was having a lot of people. Yeah, man. I think it's misunderstood though. I think people misunderstand it. I just don't think if you less than a diehard fan, I see a lot of it be people, because I don't see nobody in here that I don't think support Dev. I think everybody in here is gonna buy the pay-per-view. So what, like, you get what I'm saying? And that's not just to see him lose. I don't think people rooting against him in here. I just wanting to be clear with that. I don't think I had them type of people in the chat that just root against them. There's no reason for that. What root against them for what? Unless got something personal going on, unless he fighting a guy that's related to you. You know what I mean? He got to, man. You doing his thing. It's the Arum pushing Greek. Arum been a part of the game forever, right, Renee? He's still pushing, ain't he? Deep for the win. What's good, bro? How you feeling? Yo, I'm gonna say this again, yo. Yo, Joe, do you really think Shakur is giving out percentages, or do you think it's top ranking Bob Arum? Seriously, Shakur has nothing to do with his opponents get paid, bro. To blame that on him is crazy, bro. I don't even know. I know you don't think that. There's no way you can possibly think that he's giving out percentages. So you can't think that. You can't really think that. No way, bro. There's no way. Fighters don't. What kind of power you think he got? Man, he can't do that. You get what I'm saying? The lion's share and Darren got the belts. Who said that? It's not who I don't know. That's a different conversation. But y'all got that one. We see good ass fights, but these ain't even talking about the Regis fight. Nah, they ain't hate. That's why I say, man, they talking about that threat right there in the blue shorts. Ain't anyone here thought that was gonna lose versus anyone he fought. True, I don't think so either. There's people, man, y'all can't believe that, yo. That if y'all believe that, man, I feel sorry for y'all a little bit. Y'all can't possibly believe that he's giving out percentages, and y'all believe that. Something wrong with y'all, yo. Bless y'all, man. God bless y'all, good brothers. Gonna be 5 years. It's gonna be a great one. I just be wanting y'all to be having y'all information correct. Don't spew that in the wrong chat, man. I'm a nice guy. There's some people that are really toast y'all for saying that, because that's you couldn't be more inaccurate. That's like a false statement. Shakur ain't giving nobody anything. That's not his lane. Yo, that's not. He's the fighter, bro. He ain't giving nobody anything. Like, man, y'all tripping out. Zena be comment cooking, he holding it down anyway. Yeah, I mean, the Boxing Menu podcast. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? What's good with it, big dog? How you feeling, my guy?
What's cracking? I just want to let you guys know that I was chilling the other day and I came across a Bill Haney commercial, and he has a book of caps, and he wrote it just for the Haney code, and he has all these different rules and different paragraphs and different scenarios of how to get yourself out of an argument when it becomes true. He has cap organization skills. So when somebody tell you the truth, like the sky is blue, you have to figure out a way how to cap out of it and say it's green.
So stupid. Yeah.
So I just want to let you guys know that Joseph Jackson, Jonathan Jackson, the rest of the crew know very well what's it all about. They read the book faithfully every single night before they go to sleep. So we're good. All right, just do.
You already know. All love, Brody. Salute to my guys, man. It's always good to hear from my guy, Big Dog Willie. Salute to y'all, man. But I know listen. It's always a conversation with me, but I'm a student of this here boxing game. I don't have all the answers, but the ones that I do have, I definitely be knowing. Like, if y'all thinking that a fighter is in the room somewhere crunching numbers and like, yeah, give him 6%, give him 25%. God bless you, man. That's the only thing I can say. Like, y'all, it gets to the point in boxing where people don't even know who to blame. They just know they want to blame somebody. Like, you don't know, like, fighters fight, bro. Them dudes, like, you heard it, Regis say it out his mouth. Like, Ramirez was trying to run down the business and the split and all that. Yo, bro did not want to hear. He was like, bro, I'm a fighter, bro. I fight. I don't do none of that percentage splits, purse bid. He was like, I don't know nothing. I fight, bro. That's it. That's it. So I just want to put that out there because I don't think that's the case. Like, you're not in there like, yeah, lowball them. Yeah, lowball them, boss. Yeah, don't pay him nothing. Like, just imagine that. Yeah, y'all crazy. That's funny, though. He said he spread lies. Dad was lying his ass off in that interview. He's families lost their mind. Oh, man. Y'all fools, man. Deep for the win said, facts. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh, my bro. What's good with his skills? Reeves was chosen before all this anyway. Yeah, he did. Nah, he did. He was, man. He was. If y'all just pay attention to what was really going on, there's nothing wrong with that, because that man was planning. Like, he got a plan, bro, and he was making moves. He making solid moves. He making taking calculated risks. Devin Haney is, bro. He's smart, bro. Smart man. He know what he doing, bro. Regis was next because he knew he grew out the weight class, not because he's scared of somebody. Yeah, I got to hear. You got to hear it. It just makes sense for him to go where his body tells him to go. It's nothing wrong with that. Shakur turned on the heat. Ring moved up. Turn up the oven. Turn it on broil. know what I mean? It was cool when it was at 350. Next thing you know, crank that thing up to broyale. Nah. Crank that thing up to broyale. Know what I mean? Salute to my guy, man. Salute to my guy, Kirk Douglas, man. Always supporting the grind and that cash app. Much love, much appreciation, Brody.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Kirk, man. Much love, bro. They hate, yeah, man. They be mad as hell, man. Y'all know over here, I want this platform to always represent somebody that rock with all the boxing, bro. I rock with all the boxing, man. You know what I mean? If you represent the sport at a high level, Just Do is supporting you, and you gonna get your just do, win, lose, or draw. That's how I give it up. But I'm never gonna be known for the guy that push narratives. I'm gonna shoot him down. And sometimes it's okay to have different perspectives on stuff. It's all good. You get what I'm saying? It's boxing at the end of the day, man. We have fun with this stuff and we build on it, man. PBC should invest in Overtime Boxing, man. They got some good stuff going on over there, don't they, Remo? As we program to bring boxing weekly. Yeah, we need as much as possible, bro. I think with this transition, Remo, it'd be important that boxing is very accessible for us and easy to get to, especially with all this other weird stuff going on. We need to get to the sports, man, to the boxing. I need to see boxing more than just on Saturday, man. That ain't enough. Minus the cheaters, right? All the boxing minus the cheaters. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's representing at the high level, that's what I want to support on any level. You know what I mean? You representing the sport in the right way. You know what I mean? I rock with you. You know what I mean? All you do is fight and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, just fight, man. Just keep putting on the best fights. Exactly, man. You know what I mean? I know it seemed like narratives, but I think people just have difference of opinion, and I think that's what make it interesting. Everybody don't see and get the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you just got to know who pushing the narratives and who not. You know what I mean? But over here, we don't push narratives, right? We shoot them down. It's okay to not be in echo chambers all the time. True. You get what I'm saying? Facts, Gertz. Facts. That's why I welcome the diversity, bro. I welcome the diversity, man. Word, man. Say I like that. Salute to my guy, Gertz, man. Facts, man. Over here, I love the difference of opinion, bro. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy, Skywalker. Boxeo, what's good, Skywalker? Pardon me if I missed you, man. Salute to the fan. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel if y'all haven't, man. We just wrapping up and be on for a couple more minutes, man. We gonna rock out. Yeah, thank you, Ghost. I knew it was something I was forgetting, and you brought it to my attention, man. That I was gonna bring. I want to talk to the fam and ask y'all about this definitely before we do wrap up, man. Demetrius smoking on juices. He's smoking on Ebank. So it is gonna be Ebank, is it? Okay, cool. So it is gonna be that guy. Salute to Skywalker. Don't work too hard over there, Brody. Always working, doing your thing. The locker room crying. Said who sent my boy Shaq to the locker room. Man, he's gonna have to work for that. It's gonna be extremely difficult for him to do that. Only Shakur believes in what he was saying about that. He would have signed a contract. I don't think he would have signed that contract, never, because again, man, I don't really like to get into it again because it's a waste of time. It's a dead horse, but you can't justify a guy not wanting something because he's not willing to take anything to do it. It's still about your respect, your integrity, and different things like that. That stuff matters, bro, to certain people. And I want to say this and be very clear. Everybody, my boy, is not cool with allowing the business of boxing to hold them out for an opportunity. And when people see that you are desperate, they deal with you a certain way. Only a desperate man would have accepted that 25%, respectfully, in my humble opinion. Only a desperate man. The difference is Shakur is not a desperate man. But the fact that people that are not, they can't think clearly enough. You can't see past your way of thinking and realize like he don't have to take the first offer thrown at him because people at home say so. I want to be very clear. He was not willing to allow the business of boxing to hold him out if that's the case for 25%. It just didn't make sense. He's not a desperate man, and he understood that. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think you could determine if somebody wants to fight based on them not being willing to accept anything for that fight. I think that's a very short-sighted, view. Like, I think you got to be real with yourself. Like, you got to do better than that. And again, I want to say this, and I'm done with it because I ain't dragging it out. He's not fighting at 35 no more. I guarantee you, had he signed that contract, they would have came up with something else. There's no way in hell he would have taken a fight at 35. It would have been risky and it would have been very stupid. And you can call Devin Haney whatever you want, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that man is not a stupid man. His father is not a stupid man. They're not stupid. They're smart people. So they continue to make smart moves because that's what's necessary. You get what I'm saying? And that wouldn't have been a very smart move. Yeah, facts. But so salute to y'all. Bless y'all for what y'all think, man. Y'all know it's always love over here. Anthony, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? David Shakur. Yeah, man. They're about to beat up Regis. That's what y'all should be saying. They're about to be a Regis, man. I need to stop talking about percent. I hate percentages, man. I hate all of that stuff because it's not why we watch it, bro. But again, salute to everybody in the building. Much love and appreciation to the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all punch the like button. Y'all don't do nothing else. You know what I mean? We'll see it down the line. Right now, we got some real action, man. David MORRELL is coming back in December. That's a good thing for boxing because he's one of the young bright stars, I believe, in the sport. Who else you got, man? Yeah, and then you got Ryo and Colbert on that card as well, and Lamont Roach and Hector Garcia coming up. It's some real good fights coming up, bro. Some real good fights. I think that's a sleeper fight. That's how Robisi fighting tall and can punch. Man, Robisi fight. Well, how dollars do? 6 foot, 6'1"? What is he? 6 foot? 6'1"? 6'1". Salute to Zenith again for comment cooking as always, man. Salute to the Jackson brothers. Always stirring the pot, man. On the stream, man. Salute to y'all, bro. Salute to my bro Ghost too, man. Coming through, man. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, before I got up out of that's what y'all almost made me forget again. No budget. Yeah, talk to him, Zenith. Zenith got him. You heard him. I got David MORRELL putting his next opponent. Yeah, man, he gonna do it. He gonna do Cena Agbeko pretty bad. I think he gonna beat him up. He is a special fighter, I think, in the sport. A young, amazing young talent, man. That I hope keep getting his opportunities because he's a hell of a fighter. Gert, salute to you, homie. Peace out to my guy, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, last thing, because Ghost came in here and reminded me that I was doing some reading, man. What y'all think about David Benavidez? Not David Benavidez. What y'all think about Demetrius Andre? Ghost, you still in here? Your boy Andre said he could knock Benavidez out. Yeah, I don't know, man. He said his power like that. He said he could knock this kid Benavidez out, man. What you think about it, man? Because that's where he talking. That's what he said. Man, Zenith, that's the sleeper fight too. My bad. That's the sleeper fight too. Brian Norman Jr. and Quentin Randall. Yes, sir. That is another one. That's another one. Because I know people probably heard Brian Norman name a bit. I don't know if people hip to Quentin Randall, but after that fight, you definitely will be. Trust me, you will be. You will be. Bill said they were trying to negotiate. Yeah, you just gotta. I guess I'll say this, Anthony. Just pay attention to the timeline and what moves got made, bro. And you tell me if you think any negotiations really was taking place. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Shakur Haney, that far apart and star power. That's the narrative. Yeah. Just know you can knock him out. He did not drive. Yeah, he dropped just about all these dudes, man. He put all these dudes down, man. Boo Boo said he could knock Buddy out, man. He said, I'll box him for sure. I got you, Teach. Yeah, I was like, damn, I wonder is that going to change the way he approached this fight, feeling like he can knock him out. But nah, I think Andre is smart. I think he's going to box. He's capping his ass off. Salute to Anthony, man. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Y'all make sure y'all punching the like button, man. Just reaching out to score one punch kills and drive. Man, he fought. Yeah, man. He usually get that knockdown, especially early too. Then the narrative's right. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, Superman. That's just in my opinion of it. That's how I think he looked at it. Like, I think a more desperate guy, or maybe a less proven guy, maybe a less deserving guy would have went for it, right? You know what I'm saying? But when you really kind of know where you stand in the thick of things, you know that you don't got to take the first thing that anybody offers you. And I think I'm grateful that I'm glad for him that he got a team that's smart. You know what I'm saying? I think so, man. But salute to the fan, man. What I was about to say, yeah, Demetrius Andre did say that, man. He said he can knock Benavidez out, man. Man, yeah, that I'm telling you, Remo, it'd be crazy. That's why I try to keep y'all sane over here, man. I try to keep everybody sane and take the stress out of the conversation. You did. I don't know if Ronald got real one hurt Demetrius Andre 60 years old, let alone his prime. Yeah, I think he would have beat him up pretty handily, yo. Or almost get stopped in sparring only in boxing. Yeah, Jay. Hey, Jay, he took a forearm to the face, and they took that and ran with it, yo. That's crazy. I was like, damn, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. I was like, sheesh. Yeah, they took a forearm to the face. They started making videos, Jay. I said, damn. They be clickbaiting. Buckle up, boxing talk. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, man? What's good with it? They running boxing talk. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Pardon me, y'all. Sometimes we go off, but I try to keep it, man, more so about the matchups and less about the rhetoric and the narratives, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some good action coming up, man. I think Conor Benn and Chris Eubank can actually be a good fight, especially with Conor Benn. I mean, Chris Eubank under Bomac. I think he looks sharp under Bomac. I'll pay for that fight. I'll watch it. I'll tune in to see the Rayo Colbert rematch, and whoever Morrell get, I think it's gonna be a Becco, like Go said, and I think that's what Dub mentioned. Remo, what it do, homie?
Yo, what's good, man? I just popped in real quick. I gotta talk my shit for a little bit. But bro,
you man, the key under them, man.
Those gotta stop talking percentages and who didn't take what and duck this. Like I wrote in the chat, dudes ain't never even do their own taxes. That go to the government.
Talk to him, Remo. Cook them.
So why you want to sit there and worry about what percentage this person got? Talk about it when the contract is signed. Like, I'm tired of hearing about it, man. You know what? I gotta stop.
My bad, y'all. Shooting. I have to hang out. Oh man, man. Salute to my guy. Oh, Remo back. Which one? You there? Yo. Right. Yo, I'm telling you, Dean, if I be on it, man. Y'all can you hear me now? My bad, I was on mute. Who's the third fight? December 16th. Hold on, we got Morrell. That's the did I get that one? Let me see something real quick. Let me check real quick. Bole, what's good with it, Bole? What's good with it, family? And salute to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate all y'all. We is wrapping up. But again, Demetrius Andre, man, I just want to see him be in the best shape possible so we can see a good fight out of him. See him really test the young Benavidez because he's going to need to be on point for this fight. For sure that. Damn, got that joint up there yet. I'm going to find out for you, Bole. Right now, I know Rayo, it's Morrell headlining and Rayo and Colbert is on that card. Let me see something if it's in my messages, man. I might have missed some. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, them the two fights I got so far for that one. I don't see the third one. I'm going to find out, though, bro. I'm going to find out for you. She got me high. I got you, Remo. Dude, watch Morrell fight with a Bible in your hand. You're doing worse than Ados for real. Personally, because he was about to fight Buddy before, right? He was about to fight Ebank before, wasn't he? Biggest practice. That's why they think a contract is the first thing to happen. Talk to him. You know what I mean? They just skipping steps. Salute to my my guy Joe and Jonathan, the guys, man. Yeah, all love, but he's right. Not gonna lie, kind of mad at Thurman fight got pulled. I wanted to see that matchup. Me too. I thought it was a winnable fight for him, Jay. I really did. I really think that could have got him back in the good graces of some people in terms of the people with that type of fight. I think stylistically he could have beat Stanionis. I really do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really do. I think that was a winnable fight. Now, you know, they scrapped that. I don't know really where he go from there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know who he gonna fight now. I like Keith Thurman too. I rock with Keith. I rock with one-time timing, man. I don't know one-time timing, man. My bad. I be having my camera off. Pardon me, y'all. Y'all looking at this logo. Do remember I told you it was going? Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I like David Morrell, man. I like the fight game with David Morrell, man. I think he gonna make another statement with this guy at Becco. I don't expect him to lose at all. I think he's gonna just handle business, man. On to the next. He is tough. I just think their timing is now for David Morrell. I just think he one of them. I think he got next, man. He up next, man. So we're gonna see, but salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Appreciate everybody, all the love, all the support, man. We just gonna keep rolling. Y'all know how we do. Yeah, Morrell got a chance, Ant, to beat a lot of people, man. He just got to keep getting better, and I think that's what you see from fight to fight. I think he 9 fights in. I think it's 9-0, 8 knockouts. Yeah, 9-0, 8 knockouts. So he got a ways to go, but I think he dangerous now, man. I think he one of the better fighters at 168. I think he's gonna keep proving it as the opportunities come. He'll prove it. We'll see, man, because I think this dude, he's getting in there with, I ain't going to lie, I don't think he stand a chance. I think Morrell got a lot of momentum right now. He's just getting better. He a little ahead of his time, so I expect to see him keep winning, man. I expect to see him keep winning. So December 16th, look out for that. Hey, bro, I'm going to find out somebody asked about the other fight. I'm going to find out about that last fight. I think that was it Bole? Somebody asked about the third fight. I'm going to find out who that is, so I'm going to get that for you. CONOR Benn, like I said, Chris Eubank supposed to be fighting January 27th. I watched that. I think Chris Eubank looked improved under Bomac, even though they had one camp. A lot of people thought he was going to lose again. He just lost by a knockout to the dude, Liam Smith, came back, knocked him out, dominated him, didn't lose a round. Thought that was a good win. So let's see that this grudge match happened January. I'll tap into it. And as far as Errol Spence, I think people overreacting from that little video. I think he'll be fine when it's time for him to fight. I think whenever they get a date, he's gonna be prepared, as he always typically is for any other fight, right? So with that, man, that's all I got today, man. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on. If y'all ain't got them on, smash the like button. Make sure y'all sub to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all good Thursday. And we back tomorrow. We get boxing is just due. So with that, we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fan.